Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Mark of Red Moon. My name is Envy Wild, my pronouns are they, them, and I will be your humble dungeon master on this adventure through the world of Aries. I'm joined today by my lovely adventuring party. Say hello, lovely adventurers!
Hello!
I would like to introduce you to all of them, starting with the lovely Pyronaynia.
Hi everybody, I am Pyronaynia, or Renee. My pronouns are she and her. I am a concept artist, illustrator, and I'm going to be playing Helix today.
Hello everyone, I'm Chantilly. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's Chantilly_Chateau. And my pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Panthera. My pronouns are she, they. I make educational witchcraft content on pretty much all platforms. You can find me at Panthera the Farrowwood Witch or at Farrowwood Farm.
Wonderful! Thank you all for being here, players, and thank you all at home for watching or listening on the go if you're listening to our podcast. I hope you have a great day at work. Now, without further ado, let us dive back in to our adventure. Where we last left off, our adventuring party, now cursed with a new skeletal friend joining them, were attacked in the night by a group of bandits who have absconded with the slab that they have journeyed into the woods to get. All that they found was a note from somebody with the initials WB saying that they sent these bandits to take the slab. Sounds familiar, perhaps? Maybe. As they journeyed further into the woods, they met a couple of fey creatures who have been spilling out into the woods as of late, getting their names stolen and recovered, and discovering a waterfall that is seemingly coming from nowhere and potentially absorbing all of the water from the nearby area, causing a drought. Upon accidentally capturing their new dear friend in a trap and healing them, they were guided to the nest of an owlbear to potentially slay it and present it as a meal or as a gift to the Fossagrim of the waterfall. And as the party kind of gathers around in the bushes, the owlbear looks out, listening for any intruders. Combat has not begun, but the owlbear is aware of your presence. I would like you all to roll stealth for me now.
Oh
no!
Yeah.
Oh
my
no!
God. You guys are like breaking twigs. You're singing campfire
Lord.
songs.
I like hit my veal somehow.
And then Riley just turns back at Arian goes, "Shut up!"
Should we be quiet?
We're supposed to be quiet, Inari.
Be quiet!
You're yelling.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Barnaby has rolled a 13. So Helix has rolled a 10, Barnaby a 13, Inari and Riley nat ones, which have then been bumped up to a 5 and 2, but yeah, so as you're walking through, you're hearing the crunching sound of several twigs and branches that kind of snap as you move through. The owlbear kind of just like wearing its head directly in your direction.
Could not. We're very quiet.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if you're very quiet.
I'm pretty quiet, Barnaby. I'll let you know.
You're
I'm pretty
practically yelling right now.
quiet. I am yelling. You're yelling.
As you and Barnaby are going back and forth, you feel a puff of air as you look up and see the owlbear's head glaring down at you. And go ahead and roll initiative. We're beginning into combat, everybody. Not immediately this time, at least.
There was a chance this didn't have to go.
Alright,
this way.
There was a chance. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know. All right, and then our good lad, the owlbear, is. Let me roll theirs.
How good is this lad? Like,
It's pretty good of a lad.
like
That's for you to find out.
It's like a little bit evil, right?
I mean,
like,
it's
killing it is like good, right?
I mean, it's kind of just like an animal in nature. Like, it probably...
killing it. We're saving the world. We're saving
Yeah.
squirrels. We're saving wombats, whatever its
Yeah, the
diet
wombat.
really
Wombat.
is.
Yeah, the wombats, yeah. I'm going to say, because of your terrible stealth rolls, it is going to get a surprise round on you. Alright. It is going to journey through here, twist around. And that is...
This is a loaf of a bear.
That was its whole movement. Chonky boy indeed.
Chonkadog.
Yeah, that is all it can do. It's gonna kind of just clamber through this tight section here that has like these brambles, and you see these strange mushrooms kind of growing everywhere that are purple and strange in color. All right. Next up, it is Helix's turn.
All right, I think we're fighting it, and so I rush up to the owl bear.
Rush up to the owl bear.
Name my new single. Okay. What am I gonna do now? I think that I am going to I'm just gonna try and stab it with the Mercy's Cut scalpel.
Hell yeah.
First of all.
Is it Mercy?
We'll find out. Okay, so 21 to hit.
Ooh, 21. That absolutely hits.
Hey.
Yeehaw.
So that's 8 damage for the scalpel. So like I'll try to like get up underneath of like where where I see less feathers or something, like just so I can try and get at something vital.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then for my bonus action, I'm actually going to use a key point and do patient defense to take the dodge action bonus action.
Ooh, sickening. Okay, yeah. What was the damage on your attack, by the way?
8.
8? Okay. Let's subtract that. You kind of sprint up to this owl bear as it's kind of like, you know, kind of doing its strange bird bear roar as you sprint up and slash at its shoulder. You see blood begin to pool down on its furry, feathery arm, and then you start to do your dodge action. Absolutely. Up next is Barnaby. I guess we're killing this, and he's going to from far away. Let's do around here, Barnaby. He is going to kind of hold out his hands. I'm going to try this again. Stand back. And cast Eldritch Blast.
Barnaby.
Barnaby's going to move over here. There we go. And roll to attack. Oh, nat 1. Yikes. That is a miss. Yeah, you see him hold out his hands. From beneath his gloves, you see like a red glow kind of emitting from underneath his clothing as he blasts out this ray that seems to just miss and go and hit like a nearby tree. God damn it! Oh well, and that ends his turn. It is now the owlbear's turn. Right in front of Helix, it's going to rear back its talon and reeve it down. Yes, it is a 13 to hit. I imagine that is a miss.
It is a miss. My AC is 14.
Oh, lovely. All right, yeah. Oh, no, just kidding. It's going to attack you again. This time it's going to kind of rear in with its beak and try to snap at you.
Ooh,
That's
she's flexible.
Oh, nat 1 on that second one. All right, yeah. Both attacks miss you. As its head kind of goes near you and chomps down, you feel like the pop of wind from how much pressure there was in that bite. You really dodged an intense attack there.
My snout is just like inches away.
Yes! You're like, ugh. Its breath is kind of, it smells of like rotted something, whatever it's just eaten. And that is the owlbear's turn. Riley, it is your turn.
Alright, Riley will go ahead and just shift to her left a little bit, just to get a better shot, and pull back her revolver and fire off.
Hell yes.
Alright, so I'll fire at the bear, the owlbear. What is a 26?
Oh, that hits.
Oh, jeez.
10 damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
A chunk.
That is a chunk. All right, 10 damage. You kind of cock back your revolver as the barrel spins. Bang! Right into its neck. You see the bullet wound start to gush blood. The owlbear again lets out a big roar. Inari, it is your turn, my dear.
Okay. I am going to use my chakram, and I will try to throw it at the neck, to make clean cut, so you're not damaging it. I guess I don't know what this guy wants.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. So many click throughs. Oh, for a 9, does 9 hit?
That is a miss. That is a miss.
Throw it. I guess it goes wide.
Yeah, it
That's
kind of wears around it and then heads right back to you in like a U-turn. All right. Alex, it is once again your turn.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go in again with the scalpel. This time I'm trying to go back in on that shoulder wound and maybe try to cut a tendon or a ligament and maybe
Oof. Oof,
do
yeah.
some more damage to the muscle in there.
Dang, okay.
I mean, that's what
Butcher.
I got. Alright, does 21 again.
Oh, yes, that hits.
Okay. Another 8.
Dang, all right. Yeah, describe how you hit this boy.
Like I said, I'm just really going in after that wound and trying to, deepen it even further.
Absolutely. You head right back in, and the gash kind of opens up further, exposing some of its raw tendons and meat. It is not happy about that. You see spit strings and slobber begin to spill off of its beak as it lets out another roar directly into your face.
Okay, yeah. So I'll use my bonus action. I won't use a key point this time. I'm just going to use
Okay.
my bonus action to use my fist. And I will try to punch its beak.
Okay. Dang.
Gonna uppercut its beak. And that's not working.
As you uppercut the beak with a 2, you feel your knuckles kind of crunch when you hit the hard beak. It kind of shakes its head at you. Snot kind of comes out of the little nose holes. All right, the owlbear is pissed. It's gonna look at you and again go at you with its claws. Furious with a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hit.
That is 20 slashing damage.
Alright, a word?
Yes.
Oh, 2-0?
2-0.
I'm unconscious.
It is so furious at you. It reaves down its paw so hard, not even hitting you with the claws so much as it just cracking your head as you splat into the wet pond.
Sorry.
Goodness gracious, doctor!
I've got it.
Do we have another
My turn.
doctor?
I'm the Sue doctor. I can do it. On my turn.
Okay. The owlbear is going to pick up Helix
No!
and carry her back into its lair. So Helix is now in its beak, just kind of dangling as it retreats
Gonna take her a walk away.
40 feet.
It's so rude.
Helix, you come with me. All right.
Wait, it could only move 1 inch before. It's gone now. What is going on?
It has 40 feet of movement. All right.
Oh my goodness.
It is Riley's turn.
Sorry. I'll run my whole 30 feet over and get visual again.
All right, yeah. You run into
And-
this tight alleyway of brambles and mushrooms.
I guess I'll fire again
All right.
with my gun. Riley is starting to freak out a little bit. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
9 damage.
Nice. You fire your revolver right into kind of like its upper back, and you see the blood kind of splash off as it whirs its head around and kind of like snorts out with Helix dangling in its beak.
So it has Helix in its mouth.
In its mouth, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step right behind it.
Nice. Okay, go ahead.
So I think it's up to 30 feet. So I'll go like right behind it and like making it aware of my presence to hopefully distract maybe. That's all I can do, but
Okay. Yeah. Boom, boom. You disappear and reappear
I'll just
immediately.
yell at it like, "Hey, ugly!" And that's my turn.
Go ahead and roll intimidation for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, and I don't know if we've discussed this before, but I know some DMs allow you to roll intimidation with strength instead of charisma. Is that okay?
Yeah, I allow.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know. Actually, I don't know how to do.
Or if you want to add your strength modifier to it.
Okay, so do you want me to just roll? Because I do have proficiency with intimidation too. Do you just want me to roll like a random strength check and then add the like?
I would say
modification?
roll intimidation and add your strength modifier. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because it's modifying like your extra
So
strong.
my strength is +2, so that would be a 12 then.
Okay, 12. Yeah, let me roll against.
Let's do charisma there.
Yeah. As you yell, what did you yell at it again?
Hey, ugly!
It again whips its head around and kind of throws Helix onto the grass with a splat.
Goal achieved. All right, Riley's a little intimidated by the owlbear staring at her now.
It is
but,
glaring
mission
at you.
accomplished.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, it's
Ready to take a hit, I guess.
gonna turn around. All right, that is the end of your turn. Inari, Pascal, please go right ahead.
Okay. I'm going to run my 30 feet that way. So, how do I get off of this one? In just 30 feet? No, what? The attempted movement token collides with the wall. Oh, okay. So, 15 feet here. And then 15 feet here.
Nice.
And let me turn around. How far is Helix away from me?
That would be like 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so I will use a healing word.
Nice. What's the word? Brr.
Resolute, you got this. For now.
You hold out your hand as constellations begin to form and sparkle around, and then blast off, whizzing around the stars around Helix as she heals how much? Wake me up.
It is going to be 8 points of healing.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
No problem. And now, because I believe that is a bonus action. If my right, is it a bonus action? Yes,
Yes,
it is a bonus action.
It is indeed.
So I will also take my chakram and just throw it at them.
Nice.
Hopefully this time will be the time. Oh, I have these in my little bar down here. Just really get into the habit.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
It sure does.
Right.
Go ahead and roll damage. Ooh, nice.
7 damage.
7 slashing damage. Yeah, your full moon chakram whizzes through, kind of gleaming in the sparkles of the fireflies that are nearby, slashing across the owlbear with 7 damage. The owlbear is starting to look a little weary from all of this attack. It is now.
Look alive.
It is now Helix.
Not owl bear. Helix, look alive.
Yeah, Helix, you snap
Okay.
too.
Okay, I am actually going to, like, as I'm like lifting up off the ground, I'm gonna turn my head up towards him and then let out my breath weapon
Ooh,
and just try to freeze him with my cold breath.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Cool,
Let me
cool.
just make sure I'm lined up to not hurt Riley.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, I can aim it. There's space, you know. Okay.
You're freezing its butt.
Yeah, I'll freeze its butt. Right up at the underbelly, you know, where the organs are.
Cold butt,
And the
cold
butt.
butt.
Guys, stop saying cold butt. Okay. Yeah, it is a C. Okay, let me see. What's going on here? Oh no, it went the wrong way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What a spooky dark miasma of cold energy.
I don't know what's going on there. Okay.
you can click on it and delete it. I can even do it for you, I think.
Okay,
There you go.
Okay, okay, it has to make a saving throw.
Okay, which kind?
It is
Con, right?
It's Constitution. It's
Ooh, that's a 5.
oh, that does not save because my saving throw is 12.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
So here's the damage. 5 cold damage.
Oh, very nice.
Take that. Just like as I'm like getting up from the ground because I'm able to see up underneath of it, I'm just covering it with my ice breath.
Hell yeah. You blast out this ice breath, just freezing its ass. It's like, it's like letting out another wail. You see icicles forming on its little bird bear cheeks. And it's still going. It is still going.
Oh my god.
I will actually use my second key point to patient defense again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Even with this cold butt, it is fully focused on Riley now from that intimidation check. It is Barnaby's turn. Barnaby is going to run over here.
You've got this, Barnaby!
What do I have? I don't know if I have anything, really.
You got it. I believe in you.
Thank you, I guess. All right. Again! And he tries to crackle out another Eldritch Blast. That is an 8, which is another miss. God damn it!
It's okay. Just keep it focused. You're good.
I'm doing my best, I promise.
No, I know, and you're doing
Try
amazing.
A little harder, Barnaby.
I'm doing my best.
Maybe aim at the owl bear and not the trees next time.
Oh,
Or
goodness.
maybe like aim slightly above it, and
Hey.
that way you'll hit it.
Aren't you the one that got practically eaten by it? I don't want to hear it from you. All right.
Let's not talk about that right now.
It is
What's
the
the-
owlbear's turn. It is going to swing at you, Riley, with such force from its claw with a nat 1 to hit. So that is 8, and it misses. It is now going to lurch in with its beak. Oh, 21. Does that hit?
I'm trying to think for a second. Okay, give me 1 second. How was my D4? It was a 20 what?
21.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay,
I'm not gonna. I was deciding if I want to do my blood curse stylus or not.
I gotcha.
I won't.
Okay, it is going to...
Please don't be 20 damage.
It is
Please
going
don't be 20
But the
damage.
thing is, that won't drop right.
Yes,
That'll-
over
that-
20 at least.
Yes,
So.
it lurches down, and its beak just pops over onto your shoulder with such force, cracking the bones underneath with 15 piercing damage.
Are you good?
No!
You're good.
I don't know if she's good. That looked really
He's
painful.
good.
You guys just turn and look at the like owlbear is digging its beak into Riley's shoulder, and she's just roaring back at it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It is Riley. It is your turn again.
All right, let me give you a second to adjust this HP. Oh, we hurt.
Okay.
I think I want to. Oh, shit. What do I want to do? I kind of want to be clever. Do I recognize these mushrooms around?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, that's a 2. So it's 6 total.
6. These mushrooms, as you're looking at them quickly with the kind of blood splat like over your face, you're like, you can't really see. You're looking at them. They seem to like just be regular mushrooms, but they're really creepy looking.
Okay, screw that idea. Do I want to try to run? Or do I want to? I might as well just stand there. I'm just gonna pull my... So, if it's
Okay.
still, like, in my, shoulder, I'm just gonna pull out my claw weapon and in my other arm and just dig it into its neck.
Hell yeah, okay.
I figure I could either try to blood curse as I run or blood curse when I take the next hit. So, either way, it's only one.
I
I'm
gotcha.
just gonna hope that Inari has a heal in case things go
I have
wrong.
one more. I healed the deer, and I healed our fellow dragon woman.
Which one of your friends? did
21 to
that
hit.
more?
21 does hit.
Well, hopefully the smart move would be the other healer.
I have spare the dying now, so if I can
Oh,
get
nice.
to you,
That
yeah,
is nice.
you should be fine.
9 more damage.
Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's looking messed up. You reave your claw into its neck. Blood begins pouring all over you. You see it's like you're turning red from this owlbear's blood mixed with your own as it kind of opens up its mouth and releases your shoulder as you kind of back away from it. He looks...
And I'll kind of like, rah! I'm bigger than you! That's supposed to scare you! Go away!
It just kind of shakes its head and looks at you with piercing owl eyes. All right.
That'll end my turn.
All right. Inari, it is your turn, my dear.
I am going to. I am going to use. Does this look like a Dexy bed?
Are you asking me?
Oh sure, yeah. DM like a Dexy bear.
Spear juggle.
Make a medicine check?
Okay.
Don't know.
I'm good at medicine. Hold on. Wait. 15.
Yeah, the muscles on this bear seem pretty strong on the legs. It seems like
Wrong answer. I'm gonna throw my chakram at it.
it's not. But you didn't let me finish. It's not a crazy
sorry.
dexterous bear. It's bulkier than it is speedy. That is for sure. You could probably, you know, if you were a rabbit, you would outrun it, maybe.
It would not win American Ninja Warrior.
Yes.
If I were a rabbit. I'll just do my chakram because I said I was going to.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, 15. Wait, yeah, 15. Sorry.
It's alright. I just realized I had Riley's picture up the whole time. I forgot it was there.
We like Riley.
We
Only
did.
Riley now.
I had Helix up there for a while too.
We like Alex.
Well, we like Inari too, so.
What was
Well, I
it?
was gonna say.
15 to hit. 15 to hit.
Yes.
15 does hit.
You're going down.
Please do. Please do. Kill
6 points of damage.
Describe how you end this bear.
Okay, so seeing my friends hurt and in their time of need, Inari is gonna step up and be the hero he always knew he was gonna be. He's
Oh.
gonna reach for his chakram, he's gonna throw it, and I wanna can I decapitate him? He's
Yeah.
decapitated.
Decapitated. Yeah,
And then I
absolutely.
just touch it.
Hell yeah. You throw your full moon chakram, and the bear kind of like rears back and roars in Riley's face as the chakram and the head glumps onto the ground, along with the body doing a splat, and your chakram whizzes around, and you catch it, break it into two, and put it onto your hip. Sweet.
That was pretty cool, Nari, as Riley like wipes blood.
Anari's gonna like run up to y'all and be like, "Are y'all okay? Are you guys all right? Or are you dead? Or what do you need?"
Thank you, Inari. That was awful. Awful.
Yeah,
It looked
that was
awful,
most
awful.
fun.
Barnaby's gonna run up. Hello, are you alright?
Yes.
Riley will like sit on the owlbear's body for a second and just like catch your breath.
I also sit. I don't sit on the thing, but I will sit.
Alright. Oh shoot, hold on. Alright. As Barnaby runs up and is kind of sitting next to this mushroom, it kind of unfurls and lets one of its kind of like this like mushroomy tendril kind of land on him and do 4 necrotic damage. Barnaby's like, "Gah! What? I thought we killed it." Gah!"
That was the mushroom.
Look
Can
to
I
your
throw?
side.
Is he grappled by it?
He's not grappled by it, but he is being damaged by it.
Can you get out?
You should
Yeah.
move.
Can he get out?
Yeah, he can get up. Give me 1 second.
Get out! Move!
Okay, all right. Jeez, goodness.
Move those bony legs.
All right. Oh, I hate it here.
It's quite the worst.
This
Yes.
place is bad, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Inari, only one who didn't take any damage. He's just spinning around in circles, full health, no blood on him to speak of.
Oh yeah, let me give Barnaby some of his blood. There's that.
Yeah. His blood is light blue. Look at us. Our crazy blood colors.
It's
Wait, Barnaby bleeds even though he's.
so Barnaby is not bleeding
Oh,
blood. What spills out is this kind of glowing phosphorant, like blue fluid. I don't know what that is.
May I take a look?
I suppose.
I just want to know more about what's happening. Can I like see where the fluid is coming from?
He
Like,
opens up his cloak all at once.
Ah!
What?
Barnaby!
Anyways, yeah, go ahead and make this. You can make either medicine or arcana.
Can I assist with just like my undead knowledge?
Yeah, sure.
Or anything?
For sure, for sure.
My medicine
So you
and
get help.
Arcana are the same. So okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Like I ain't seen no undead who bled like this before.
It's bad. I rolled a 60.
It's bad.
All right.
This is a medical anomaly. I don't know what's happening to you.
You dip your finger into this blue liquid and kind of look at it, and yeah, you can taste it, sure. It kind of sparkles on your tongue like a pop rock would. You feel
Minty.
Wistrom, they like men. It's Barnaby, bleed some more. No, it's it does not taste irony like blood. It doesn't taste like,
Okay.
you know, regular blood. This is, and the viscosity is different as well. This is some type of ectoplasm made out of some type of like raw mana. Like this is magic, basically.
You know, Barnaby, I think maybe you're being held together by just pure magic.
I don't know if you're trying to flatter me right now.
Well, you know, I think you're quite magical in a flattering way, but I mean seriously, I think that there's mana in your bones.
Oh, that would explain this. Upon looking at him again, you see, because he was casting magic, there's still like a faint glow. All across his bones are like red runes that are like glowing, and slowly kind of fade away after, you know, he hasn't casted a spell in a while. So, but yeah.
How are you held together there, Barnaby? You got like tendons holding your bones, or they all just float? Like, can I put my finger like between two bones?
Hey, don't be intrusive.
Please ask permission before putting
Yes.
your finger between somebody's
Well, I
bones.
just asked. I didn't do it.
Well, I mean, perhaps the doctor should do it.
But yeah, like is there space between? I'm just curious.
Is there space between you? I know there's some between your head.
No. Ha! You really want to play that game right now, Barnaby?
You're the one covered in blood and gook. All right, stick
I
your
was the one
finger.
actually fighting.
Hey, I tried my best. All right.
Gonna need you to try a little bit harder there, Barnaby.
All right, I'll do it next time, I guess. Put your finger in me.
Doctor.
Who are you referring to, Barnaby?
The doctor, please, please.
Okay, yes. I will put my finger in you.
He exclaimed, "Put your finger in me!"
You kind of like
Like between a rib or something.
yeah, between a rib or like the spine or something. You kind of pull to the side the bones, and there's friction. There's like some type of like pulling, and you can kind of see.
Keeping them in like the
Yes,
skeletal
that is keeping them in
core.
the. It is not tendons. It is that blue plasma or whatever that mana source is. And when you let go, they snap back and kind of jiggle. Oh,
Did that feel? Are you hurt?
it tickled.
Interesting.
Can I?
Something is keeping him in this form, like keeping the anatomy together with this
I
mana
think-
force.
Is this normal compared to like other like like the skeletons that we fought in the dungeon? Where they didn't bleed blue, right? They just kind of crumpled when they died.
They just crumpled when they died.
Yeah, this ain't normal, even for other undead.
I guess I'm
Definitely
special
different.
then. I don't know.
I mean, that's in your favor for sure.
Let's hope. Well, let me re-robe here. Goodness gracious.
Can I examine Le Owlbear while they're doing
Oh,
this?
yeah.
Sure. What does that look like?
I am just looking at her. You know, was she pregnant? is she like? I don't know. Is she? You know, like. First of all, are these mushrooms the ones that just took Barnaby? Are they like spooky looking?
They are spooky looking. That
Does the whole area look like kind of spooky?
the whole
mushroom?
area does indeed look kind of spooky. Everything in this forest is wild and untamed, and now more so than ever, it is Fey touched. So everything seemingly has some semblance of life, more so than normal. The owlbear, upon
Does it look
inspecting,
normal? Yeah. Does it look like it's also Fey touched?
well,
or
it's not pregnant. It is male. And no, it is a normal the owlbear.
Yeah, will be yeah.
Yes.
Riley will get up and start looking for like 2 logs or something that she can kind of use as like a sled almost for the owlbear. So she's gonna go looking for like 2 kind of logs that she could lay the body on and tie some rope to like make
Yeah.
a sledge, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, you easily find the wood. Go ahead and make do you have any tools to like craft like
I
that?
have rope. I was assuming I would just take like 2 logs and like tie rope on the end and like lay it across the log, so I'd just be like pulling the 2 logs.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
let you borrow some of my rope too. you
Yeah,
know.
I got 50 feet, so I think I should be good.
You do it, no problem. Yeah,
I do have
absolutely.
thieves tools, but not
Thieves tools probably wouldn't help in this case. You
Yeah.
would need like carpentry tools or something
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
But I say, yeah, if you're just doing straight up logs, you tie the logs together for surezies. Who's going to be doing the butchering?
Well, I don't think we should butcher. I feel like we should just
Give it
bring
to him
like
whole?
this. Yeah, I think.
That
Wait, does he
live
want us to
man.
like cook it in like a specific way? He did not say we have to make
He
a feast out of it.
requested a feast. He said a feast.
Oh, he did say make a feast out of this.
We just hand him a decapitated raw bear thing? Does his
Well-
jaw unhinge like a snake?
I assumed he would have his own means of.
I mean,
consuming it, I guess. I don't know.
suppose.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Do you
can.
know
try?
something, Barnaby, about
I
the
don't
Fae?
know.
Do I know anything about Fae? I mean, like I said before, us elves are we're descended from Fae, but I didn't spend my summers in Flerhain, so no, I don't really have any idea. To be
If we
honest.
decide to butcher it, I can butcher it. I've got
I do know that
That's
Fae
nice.
are dangerous, but most of the time you can get away unscathed by making a deal. That's about all I know.
Yeah, our deal is turning this in if it's a worthy feast. So I don't know. What do you
And
guys
if it's
think?
not,
Maybe
we
should vote?
die.
So, anybody here a good chef? I guess. I mean, I can do campfire cooking, but that's about it.
I mean,
I have some experience with surgery, but that's not exactly butchering anything.
Yeah, I can butcher an animal, but it's not the cleanest thing.
well,
Well, I have a steady hand, so if you need anything, just let me know.
well. Inara, you've never cooked anything in your life? You don't know how to cook stewed meat or something? I don't know. We probably shouldn't give him stew.
I know how to make a stew, but like, yeah, he didn't look like a stew kind of guy. You know what I mean?
This is a huge owlbear too. Like I feel like we could do a lot of different things if we want to cook it. Like maybe we do like a little bit of stew, a little bit of steaks, a little bit of like
How about a tartar?
barbecue.
A tartare.
A tartar?
Barnaby, you
Tartar.
came from fancy places. You don't know how to cook fancy.
Well, I wasn't the servant. I was the one being served. So no.
Wow.
You don't have any idea.
I know what
it
fancy
is.
food tastes like.
Sure. That means you're in charge of making sure it tastes fancy.
Ugh, fine. I don't want to eat this.
What? Maybe we could go bring it to it and
I also
offer that
don't
we
know if I
can
can
cook
taste
if
it.
it wants to.
I don't have a tongue.
But the deer said that it was just eating animals. So
That is what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember him
could-
saying you have to.
Present it to him and
Yes.
maybe ask him. I don't know.
yeah, maybe we can present it as is and offer to cook it how he pleases if he so wishes.
He's gonna
Should
say
we-
something in riddles and it's gonna annoy me.
Last
Should we
time, it
at
was like-
least?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Should we at least take the pelt off of it, or at least that?
Ew. So it's just bleeding through the forest?
I mean, you have to drain the blood at some point.
But
Well,
it might
I
stay
probably-
fresher with skin.
I think we should. It's a good presentation to have the head.
Yes.
Ew.
So I figure, one of y'all want to help me out, and I'll just start like shifting the bear
Yeah,
onto
I've got
the
you, I've got
logs.
Yes.
Worst case, we can butcher it there or closer to. But let's go ahead and get on the move.
All right.
Um,
Watch out for those mushrooms.
Yeah.
I've got pretty good strength. I'll help you.
Can I take my chakram and try to sever all of the mushrooms?
You'll have to attack them. Do you want to roll
Yeah.
initiative?
Oh. Can I do it from like really far away?
Yeah, you'll still. They have HP and they're alive, so you'd have
Can
to roll
they
initiative.
move?
Yes, actually,
don't know.
you do now.
Stay
I
away
just
from
told
me,
you.
mushrooms.
Great, Inari, maybe
Yeah, you're probably
I mean,
right.
if you want to grind some XP,
No. You know, we've had one fight today. Let's try to leave it at that.
I'm kind of hurting, so you might be on your own.
Steer clear of the mushrooms.
all right.
we all simultaneously look at Barnaby.
What? I've already been hit by those. I'm trying to find my
Don't
calculator. There
Do
we go.
it again.
Right. You each get 188 XP.
Hey.
Yeah, so you guys put the owlbear onto the logs, tie him up, and all of you begin lugging him back through the forest. Are you
Yeah,
going
like
back to the
kind of
deer or
like-
back to the waterfall?
Ooh. Would the deer still be there? We healed her, right? So
Yeah,
potentially.
she said her leg was janky though. She couldn't really move it. But we did heal her.
It just had a scar on it.
Oh.
okay. I guess we'll probably head and it was pretty close to the waterfall, so maybe like that same clearing or whatever we can head to.
Sure.
Riley would like to suggest that we take maybe a short rest before we talk to the waterfall. Just in case shit hits the fan.
I'm always
Oh.
down to rest.
That would be great.
Of course, Barnaby's saying warlock.
Didn't even use any of his spell slots though. What does he need to rest for?
He did get hurt.
Yeah, he's bleeding blue blood.
Yeah.
Oh, right, from the mushroom.
It's true.
Actually, it's ectoplasm.
He is bleeding ectoplasm.
The mythical term is ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. He's bleeding that stuff.
Do we have to just talk about me in depth here?
Oh, sorry, Barnaby.
Sorry, bad.
It's all right. Okay. Oh, did we took a short
Feeling
rest?
much better.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Uh, 1 second. I'm going to also short
I would
rest a
definitely
bit.
like to rest up.
I am at my prime. I'm gonna take out my viol and start playing.
Barnaby is fully at full capacity. And yeah, Barnaby's spells, he doesn't really have a lot of attack spells yet, mostly just cantrips. But if he had hit with Eldritch Blast, it is pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'd just like to give him shit.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I would too.
Okay, yeah, I'm back up to full. I got all my key points back, so it's all good in the neighborhood.
How's bows? All right. Well, you all make it back to the clearing. And Inar, you said you were playing your viol or your flute?
My viol.
Oh, you can roll performance with disadvantage.
You can roll performance. Disadvantage. Okie dokie, I will do that, Artichoke. Okay. Where the hell? And it is going to be a nat 1
Oh,
for
yeah.
a nat 4 in
The 18
total.
was so pretty.
I'm going to say this
Oh,
is the
no.
shrillest you have ever played. And one of these strings snaps.
Oh no!
Goodness!
The string broke!
Oh.
Oh no! What a tragedy!
That is terrible. I can't believe
Not
that
tell me
happened.
about it. I cannot play anymore. Well, I still have 3 other strings that still work.
Maybe it's a sign.
Yes.
I signed to keep playing.
No.
While we're on
uh,
our short rest, Riley will reach over and take your viol if you'll let her.
Sure.
She'll reach out and she'll grab it and she'll pull her dulcimer off her back, and she'll begin undoing one of the strings off of her dulcimer and attaching it to the viol. Might be a little deeper sounding, but at least you can play.
is that
That's
what
amazing. Thank you so much.
is that what that big thing on your back was?
Yeah, it's an instrument.
Oh. Okay. You play instruments?
Sometimes.
Interesting.
We have to play sometime. Around like the camp or something, I guess.
Maybe.
Uh,
Not in this forest.
Are you forming a band? We have other things
No.
to do.
Oh, no, we're not.
And Riley will like give your viol back and strap her dulcimer back on her
Thank
back.
you so much. He's gonna
You're
try
welcome.
it. Does it sound deeper?
Yeah, a little bit on that one string. Thankfully, it was your lowest string,
Oh,
so it just sounds extra deep.
Ooh,
That's some good bass.
resonant. I like it.
Mhm.
Interesting. All right. You guys finish up your short rest and head to that clearing. The deer is no longer in this clearing, but you're close to the waterfall, and yeah, you make your way over that way. I assume after you see
Riley,
no deer.
All
Did
right.
you ask for the deer's name by any chance?
She didn't remember her name. Her name was
Ugh.
stolen by the name stealer too. She doesn't know.
That
She
guy.
said something was different. Like her brain was muddled, but I think she was like a person before or something.
That is what it sounded like. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know who she was, but somebody with some power, obviously, as we got our names back. So I really hope we can help her in some way.
For sure.
She's,
Should we like look for her tracks
I don't think
specifically?
right now.
Or
I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do for her at this moment. But
okay.
if we can convince this Fostagram to go back through the portal, I don't know. I think we need the name stealer though for her. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not
Sounds
sure
like
what
the
to
name
do.
stealer went back into Flirhune.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could ask the Fostergrim for safe passage through?
So
We
we've
took
got
a-
one offering. It feels like we kind of
Mhm.
need to ask if we want the Fostergrim to leave and to restore the land,
We need something more than
or
just one
passage
owl
through
there.
to the Fey world, right?
Hmm.
And I don't know, y'all. That owlbear hurt. I don't know if I'm ready to take on some Fey right now. Fey are nasty.
W-
So,
w-
They will you up.
What if we try to talk to him and he tries to like attack us or something? Should we wait until tomorrow?
I
we
don't
should
think he would
run.
just directly attack us.
I'm
That's-
feeling pretty
that's not
good
what Fae
now.
do typically.
After I don't think I can't talk to the deer again today, and I can't do that little whoop thing that I did. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good.
yes,
Okay.
I also was able to recover a little bit while we rested.
All right, if both of you are right, I mean, I'm not going to, stop you or whatever, but I guess you know yourselves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I do think that it will be more beneficial for us to try and convince the Fossogrim to leave. I have only heard of Florhainen legend and myth, and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the smartest idea right now. I think that maybe if we came about it with some more research and thing, but
Prepared.
I don't think this is our only chance to go there if we I don't know. I feel like I've heard of portals. Have I heard of portals popping up? I assume bloodhunters have knowledge of Fae. So I'm assuming that like Fae get into our realm somehow, right?
Yes. So
I would have like basic.
for that, you could totally roll like a
Okay.
history check. And because you have advantage on Fae Feeds Undead, you can roll that with advantage.
Sweet. Ooh, a 19.
19? Yeah. You know of... So with Fae specifically, a lot of what we know is passed down through folklore and children's stories, because all of those are based on truth. Fae and fairies can come out from portals that kind of naturally appear in the land. The people say, watch out for fairy circles. Circular structures in nature typically can secretly be portals. You hear of children being whisked away in the night. All types of ways. But yeah, portals are definitely a thing.
Yeah, so while this might be our most convenient entry, I think if we really decide to pursue that we can eventually. I don't know if I feel like we got a lot on our plate right now.
So, just to be clear with our current plans of action, we are going to talk to the
What's the
beautiful that person. We're going to talk to them and convince them to take their waterfall elsewhere and stop stealing the water, or
I
is
think
that
that's
what we are
we're gonna
doing?
try to do is
Okay,
just
okay.
let them know that this is hurting the land and ask them politely to leave.
What if we
I don't know,
asked him
one of
to
y'all-
remove our
are you-
curse? Do you think he could do that?
I don't
Hmm.
know. We could ask, I guess.
I mean, your deer wasn't able to remove our curse, so I don't know if he would be able to,
Not-
but we could always
not the
ask.
other curse, yeah.
Maybe he could
I
make
don't
me
know.
human again.
I've heard. I don't know. I'm not sure how powerful this particular Fae is.
I don't know either.
I know I don't want to fight him. So
I know
am
he's
gonna
gorgeous, though.
Say, ooh.
I know.
Goodness.
If this goes south, let's get the out of here.
Oh, 100%.
completely.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're running.
We can go into the south direction. We can go into the north
Let
direction.
the
just
town
anywhere out of
starve,
here.
honestly. Who cares?
So I'm not the best talker. I'm a little unlikable, I guess.
Are you
One of
kidding?
you
You're
guys want to
totally
take
likable.
lead here?
Listen to the
Totally
woman.
likable.
She's talking sense.
She's talking
I'm a little
nonsense.
blunt.
Yes.
Yeah, people like that. It's charming.
I don't think this one's gonna lack that.
Okay.
So maybe
Well,
one
I
y'all.
am amazing at talking to people. I am an Aripas goddess of pleasure to me.
All right, just maybe let's keep the
agree.
cards in the pocket this time.
Sure. And if you fail,
Ah.
I also am quite the silver tongue.
All right, if you two want to take point, that'd be great. I'll drag the owlbear.
I will help
Good
you.
plan.
Thanks, Alex. All right,
And
y'all
I-
ready?
Yes. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take up the posts on the back of the owlbear.
All right. You guys approach the waterfall.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man.
Oh my god.
Panthera is very nervous. Riley's like trying to.
Are you kidding? Why did I volunteer to talk?
Yeah, you volunteered to be point.
I hate that.
You were like, I'm so likable and cute. Follow up.
Mari said that.
Follow
Chintula
up.
did not say that.
Well, Riley.
Uh,
Panthera's like, how does Riley tell the party that she has -2 to her charisma without saying that she has -2 to her charisma?
Well, I have to tell you that I'm technically +5 to my charisma. So
Yeah, Riley's like, I'm not good at persuading.
I only have a +1, so yeah, you definitely.
all right.
Yeah.
but let's see if Chantilly can follow through on said score.
And Ari's got the tools. Can Chantilly deliver?
If you cannot, that is Barnaby is your understudy, your backup. All right. You guys approach the waterfall, this large beast in tow, and upon kind of stepping near the water and kind of trickling your fingers in, the beautiful face of the Fossegrim peeks through the waterfall, his skin glistening like diamonds as his hair washes in the wind, seemingly as if he's underwater, and his webbed kind of feet begin to walk on the water over towards all of you. His naked form just kind of like gracefully, his legs are kind of crossed as he stands with his hands open, and he is holding his viol in one of them.
We know his name.
Okay, like, be careful with your name, Inari, when you're talking to him.
Oh, I can't say my name?
No. Do not
Yeah, we
give
don't wanna
him
go
your
through that
name.
again.
That's how you messed up last time.
I didn't mess up. He was just really sneaky.
Just tell him that you're like a messenger of Resolute or something like that.
Oh, or like a knight of Resolution.
Sure.
Love it. Love
Wait, why am I telling him that though? I thought I was
It's
just
just
giving him the
If
meat.
he gives,
If
if
it
he
comes
makes
up.
you or asks you,
Oh,
it.
okay,
If it comes up. If it comes
okay, okay, okay.
should we have a safe word?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, do we know his name?
No.
Oh.
Okay, just okay.
No.
Should we have a safe word? Honestly, like a
A
word
safe
where if,
word?
like things are looking bad, we run.
I say we just start running.
I guess.
Actions speak louder than
Like-
words, my friend.
Inari has a point.
I certainly.
I was just more meaning like if Inari's starting to get some red flags and is starting to feel uncomfortable, something to say that puts us on guard,
Sure.
right? Because Inari's like
A word
approaching,
you could easily
right?
Yes.
slip into the conversation, but means we're tapping out.
Inari,
Yes,
if you would like
exactly.
if you would like to
We
tap
can
out and
prepare.
have me step in, would you like to? You could physically just tap my hand, I suppose. I don't know.
Oh, of course, yes. I will tap your hand then.
Okay.
Okay.
The Fossegrim stands in the middle of this kind of like running, from the waterfall into this little river, and looks at all of you. You have returned.
Oh, yes. Hello again. We are here with your offering.
Greetings. I
We
see.
have owlbear on the menu today, and would you like us to prepare it for you, oh wise waterfall thing?
Lovely. Perhaps you could. What did you have in mind for preparation?
You wouldn't happen to be a fan of stew, would you? I thought, yeah. No?
Very funny.
Oh, then probably something else then. We have our head chef, and we will come back to you with a menu options or whatever.
Sounds good.
Well, so I guess we will go do that real quick, and then we'll be back with you, and we will then present it to you, your waterness. And then Ari's gonna like kind of turn on his heels,
You see him just watching you.
walking away.
You waterness!
You didn't tap out. Wait, are we leaving?
We have to make a meal or something.
He's looking at us.
And Ari starts tapping his hand.
What do you want me to say?
We're all gonna die.
So he's gone to cook. Perhaps we could talk about. Perhaps we could talk about you giving us what we need. You rolled a nat one.
Tackle him, Minari. Tackle him into the water.
What?
Joke's on Barnaby. Barnaby's our offering.
And what do you want, mortal?
Oh,
Well, what do we want?
we
About the waterfall.
so to be honest, you have such a lovely waterfall here. But it kind of is sucking all of the water from all of the crops and all of the land. So is there a way that you might possibly be able to move said waterfall elsewhere?
Interesting. You wish I to destroy my home?
Not destroy, but like if you can, just take it and move it somewhere else, you know?
You all amuse me. Perhaps.
Usually it's good.
Perhaps I could.
I'm gonna chime in. I've heard great tale of Florhain and its beauty. This place pales in comparison. Would it not be better, more suited for a being as magnificent as yourself to return there?
You are quite magnificent.
Roll persuasion, Helix.
Oh, no. Okay. Mama needs new socks. Okay, it's an 8. It's an 8. It's not great. It's not
8.
good.
Well, flattery. You mortals are all the same. Well, if I hadn't already made an offer to someone else to bring this waterfall here, it would be a lot easier. You'll need to do more than just present me a feast.
What else would you like us to do?
I think a battle of wits shall do. Whoever shall beat me in a song contest.
A song?
Indeed.
An Ari?
You see him pull up his viol to his neck and begin playing the most beautiful song you have ever heard, like a fiddle style melody. Like it's just so charming, so amazing sounding.
And Ari starts reaching for his viol. And he changes course and takes out his flute.
All right. He finished his song with a flourish. All of you kind of like wipe a tear.
I think we could probably, I could play something if you like.
So you shall answer my challenge. When you're ready, step into the lake.
When I'm ready, step where?
Into the lake.
But first, what are the terms of this challenge? What happens if he loses?
If you win, you have whatever you wish. If you should lose, however, you are mine.
What do you think, Ganari? Are you pretty confident?
Yeah, fine, probably.
Is there anything we can do to help? Like, can we like tap a beat or something? Like, anything that could assist?
Are you asking me? Or are you asking the Fossegriff?
I'm kind of asking Inari, I guess, but also DM at the same time.
DM
Can
can?
wits, and he didn't say we couldn't. So I
Yeah.
don't want him to say we can't.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a dueling banjos one-on-one.
Okay.
So
So, like, Riley can't tap a little drum beat on her dulcimer to give Inari advantage.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, it's totally valid. That's fine. Try.
Trying to think of some potential way that you could do that.
Inari's gonna
think so.
turn back to y'all and be like, I've got this. And he's
Okay,
gonna turn
Inari.
back around, and you're just gonna, his back is like fully like sweat. He's just like,
Can you guide yourself? Can you give yourself guidance?
oh, yeah.
You have that?
So he's gonna like clutch his and be like, seriously, this time, please. And then he's gonna, I'm supposed to step out on the water?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out on the water. Like, I'm gonna like test it. Like, can I walk on the water? Does he want me to get in the water?
When you put your foot onto the water, the ripples kind of go out and then kind of freeze around your foot and glisten with sparkles, and you can walk.
Cool. And he's gonna kind of play around on it for like a second.
He do like little
Just
stomp and
play with the
plays.
ripples. Yeah. And he's gonna like
the
see
foster
him look.
I like you.
Let's hope that remains true then. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and pull out my little flute and just roll with the tool. Roll with.
You can roll the tool or you can roll performance.
Okay. Well, what does the tool like actually do? What are they rolling? Okay.
You're proficient with the flute, I believe.
I think so, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll with the flute.
Alright. It is
not
your
like-
choice. Who shall go first?
Oh. You have not... didn't he not go? Is that not
No,
him?
we have not begun.
Oh, okay. Oh, for you should probably be the one to go first. You know, it is your waterfall.
Alright.
Inari's definitely gonna die.
Yeah,
Perhaps we should
might-
maybe have hope. You know, I don't know.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and Riley's like hand is floating above her revolver.
All right. You said for the Fae to go first, yes?
Yes.
All right. You see him kind of flourish the bow for his viol around and kind of outstretch it to the crowd and do a deep bow before he begins, puts the viol up to his neck, and begins playing. All right. He plays a beautiful melody.
Oh, good.
But is it though? But is it beautiful?
Now
Probably.
you shall go.
For sure. Nari's gonna try to copy him. He's gonna pull out his flute. He's gonna clumsily kind of offer it to the crowd, and he'll start playing. All right, and we'll price it, and we will do a normal roll. Okay. 18. Hold on. And then
Guidance, the
with
guidance.
the guidance,
Resolute light.
Resolute and all of the stuffs.
Resolute.
Come in clutch with a 4.
Wait, why is it?
Can you just like?
I guess I should
Just roll it.
the
You just
normal
roll a
one.
d4. Yeah, you just roll a d4.
And a 2, so a total of a 20.
That's not bad.
All right, Inari.
And when Inari's done playing, Ryan will just be like, "What?"
Yeah, we'll overhype it.
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Right.
Hold your horses. Inari, describe what song you play, and how you feel as you're playing the most beautiful song you've ever played.
Okay. I start playing it kind of nervously at first. It's not bad at the beginning, but you can feel like, oh, whatever. And as he's playing it, he kind of closes his eyes and he's just like kind of in the moment, and he remembers back to his childhood where he was playing with Noni and she was playing her violin, and just kind of a sweet sorrow, kind of, because it's like, oh, I'm feeling connected, but like
a melancholic nostalgia.
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah.
All of you begin weeping. It is the most beautiful song, even more beautiful than that of the Fossagrims.
I can see it.
Such heart. You play with very strong emotion. I wasn't expecting to lose.
So, I won.
Of course you did, Inari. Confidence.
Yeah, don't
He
second guess it.
bows to you.
Ooh.
Nari is just kind of like looking around, like, and then he kind of bows back.
Well, whatever you shall wish is yours, fair and square.
Do you mind if I go talk to my friends real quick?
Of course. Before you go, I see you also play the viol.
Oh, yeah. Not very good, if I'm being honest. Kind of broke a string earlier.
I can see that it belonged to someone close to you.
Yes, kind of. Yes, it belonged to my noni.
Hold it out.
Okay.
He slowly walks gracefully. Just his lower half is moving. His upper half stays the same. It's kind of unnerving, but beautiful. You can't look away. As he walks up and gently touches your hands around the viol. Close your eyes.
Okay.
As you close your eyes, you see Noni, and she's playing her viol, and you feel close to her again, like she's in the room with you. And then suddenly, you are Noni, playing the viol yourself. All of the knowledge of playing the viol is suddenly granted to you. You are now proficient in the viol.
What? Oh. Nari's crying, by the way.
When you open your eyes, the Fossagrim is back near the waterfall where he was. I shall await for your wish.
Oh, okay. Nari's gonna kind of turn slowly
He watches you without blinking.
and waddles over.
Great job, Inari. That was amazing.
Oh,
That was
goodness.
amazing.
Oh, I was
you.
very worried.
Thank you. So what are we asking?
Asking for them to go back through the portal, right? To leave this place.
Is that all we want? We could probably get more.
Well, I was thinking
He said one
Oh.
thing.
we've got. Yeah.
Did he? I don't
So-
remember that.
He said whatever you wish, right?
I don't.
We
That's
can
vague.
see-
Let's
It is
abuse
vague.
it.
I'm wondering if we can squeeze out some other things, how to find the name bearer, or maybe where the name stealer
Okay.
resides in the
Okay,
realm
okay,
of the
okay.
Fae, and then also maybe where we can find this feller again in the realm of the Fae. I feel
The
like that last
Fossegrim?
one you can probably just I mean, it could be good to have an ally over there, right?
Do you think
we
he's
do-
trustworthy? He almost ate
No,
us.
absolutely not. But
Kind of find
nothing over
Inari
there is
and-
trustworthy,
He does
and
kind of
they
find-
lack an Ari. Yeah.
Mhm.
He looks at him like he wants to eat him. I don't know. Well, maybe.
That's
He hasn't
how the
tried
Fae
yet.
Look at people they like.
He's also staring at us right now. Don't look.
Yes.
You looked!
I would just say, and if I wish to find you again, where can I find you in that realm, or something like that? That's how I would end the conversation. That's
I'll-
not really like
I'll tack those
Right.
on at the end. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
But don't forget, the reason we even went to kill this owl bear was in exchange for the name bearer.
name bearer.
So we've already accomplished that part. We'll tell him.
We know that they're
Okay.
through the portal. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, also,
But
he
maybe
said
where to
somebody
find them
brought
is
him here.
inside.
He made a deal for somebody. Somebody made a deal with him to bring it here.
Somebody made an offering to bring the waterfall here. He said that.
Should we ask for that information?
That would
Maybe
be
we
better.
can see. We can ask of the
Wait, so are we not asking him to move the waterfall? I'm getting
moving
confused.
the
Yes.
waterfall
Me
is the
too.
deal.
That's a big
That
thing.
is the number one.
Okay,
That's number
move.
one.
Number one, move the waterfall.
No.
Now,
not move the waterfall.
If you
Move
can
him
sweet
back to-
talk him
No,
into
no.
getting a
He
little
goes-
more information, that would be great. But
he goes
number one
back to
priority is the
Florane.
waterfall.
No, not the waterfall. He goes back to Florane. All the water will go back into the earth or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want him to move the waterfall. We want him
Yeah.
to. We
It's
want
his
him to move the
home, so I'm
water.
assuming wherever he goes,
Yes.
the waterfall goes. So
I imagine the portal is through this, so if he moved it, it would be gone. It's not good.
Yes.
this
We
portal,
don't want him to move
right?
the waterfall.
I believe this is the portal, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah,
wait.
but I think we could find if we really
So
wanted
ask him to
do
go
it,
home? Is
find
that
other
what
Yes,
I'm
go
asking?
home.
Yeah,
Go home,
we're
go
asking him to go
home.
home.
Go home. Okay. And then
And secondaries.
I'm asking for
The name
the
of the
name
person-
stealers. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
In
How to
exchange
find the
for
name
owl bear.
stealer.
Mhm.
How
Alright.
to, or who made the deal with him to come here. And then the third one would be where we can find him again in the future, over in the area. Or way to contact, name, however.
Should I ask him his name?
Or what should we call you? I feel like would be a respectful way. Because obviously Fair are a little funny with names, right? So what should we
Mhm.
call you?
We call.
I feel like that would be a respectful way to ask.
At this moment in time, as you all are regrouping near the edge of the wood, you see your deer scramble into the clearing, honking loud and freaking out. Something is going on. It is trying to get your attention as it kind of tramps in place, just kind of jumping about and
Riley will
honking.
immediately go to the deer.
All right, you go up to the deer. You're unable to speak to it at this moment.
Yeah, I'll just. What is it, Lassie? This little tiny second well. But like go up and even though she knows that the deer can't understand her, just very clearly like, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah, as you look at it, its dark black eyes just kind of flared open as it jolts its head around and it is just screaming.
I'll like immediately like check the deer, make sure that like nothing's wrong. Like, are you hurt? Is everything okay? What's
It won't stop moving, but just looking at it, it's not bleeding anywhere or anything like that. It doesn't seem damaged. It's something is freaking it out.
is it trying to like lead me? in like away? Like is it trying to like show me something, or is it just kind of like freaking out in one place? Does it seem like it's preventing me from doing something, or is it wanting me to go somewhere else?
Make an insight check.
I feel like it's like when I ask my dog if he wants to go out. A 9.
A 9? Its head keeps flaring in the direction of the waterfall.
I don't know. Is everything
Perhaps-
okay?
Perhaps
Maybe we
this
can.
person could change them back.
Yeah, maybe we can add that in Ari.
That's a tall order, though. It might be go home or change this deer back.
That is a tall order.
Yeah. Or maybe we could just ask if it knows how to restore. Maybe not asking it to restore, and maybe he'll just offer it because he likes you so much. Sorry.
I'm asking like 5 things already. I've only done
Yeah.
one thing for him, so.
Well, like the rest could just be like a conversation between friends.
Whoever would like can make a nature or a perception check for me.
Okay.
I will.
Is
make
perception just
attack.
visual?
Visual.
Okay,
I'll make a
I'll do a
perception.
nature then. 13.
Alright.
My perception is better, but I'm gonna try to do nature too because I want to figure out what's wrong with this deer.
Well, if you're trying to figure out what's wrong with it, that would be like animal handling or something like that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll roll
13
animal
for
handling
me.
instead then.
Okay.
Get that roll.
Yeah, so for the natures and the perceptions, you see the leaves are falling like quite quickly, and it's only September. They shouldn't be falling like that. The branches are withering. The
We gotta get this
forest,
waterfall out of here
the
quick.
forest looks bad, and the deer is freaking out. Helix, with your animal handling check, you can see it's trying to like it's clearly freaking out and trying to communicate to you as best it can. It just keeps gesturing above the waterfall.
The portal. Can I look at the portal itself? Is like something happening? Is like something coming out of it or something?
You can't see the portal from here. It's
Okay.
it's like a second waterfall in this like archway.
Is the name stealer somewhere around? Maybe.
Yeah, if I see the
Can I
deer
look
is
for
going,
that? Yeah.
if I see the deer-
You look around, you don't see anybody else here.
Can I go that way? Like, does the Fossegrim seem like really protective of me going up?
The Fostergrim is just watching you expressionless.
Okay, well then
You
I
could
would- I
climb
would
up
try to-
there.
I'll try to go that way just to see.
While Helix is doing this, I'll just try to calm down the deer as much as I can. Just be like, hey, we're handling it. We're trying to fix the forest. We're trying to save the forest.
All right, go ahead and make animal handling with disadvantage, please. Yeah, Helix, as you climb up the like little side,
That was still a dirty 20.
very nice. You get it to stop jumping around, and the deer kind of like rests, but it's like you can see it's like shaking.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You got it.
Helix, as you climb the side of the little waterfall and reach the top, you see the Fostergrim is already there. Just appeared there.
To stop me, or like he's just hanging out up there?
He's just standing there watching you.
Okay. Hello?
Have you decided your wish?
Yes, you should talk to Inari. I was only looking around. Apologies if that was offensive.
He continues to watch you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Um,
It's not for me.
When you
It's
get
really
up
not
there,
for me.
when you get up there, you can make a perception check for me though.
Oh, sure. I'll do that as I'm turning away.
You said.
18.
18? Nice. As the water kind of, is rushing down, every now and again, there'll be like little ripples in the water, and you can see like some type of pathway behind this upstairs waterfall.
Where the portal is, presumably.
Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha. Yes, I will make haste back to where my friends are. I don't like his vibes.
Okay, you climb back down, and the Fossegrim is back down there, exactly where he was, as if he never moved.
Did we see him move?
No.
Oh, that's fun.
Does he have a mate?
I think he just is the waterfall, so we can appear wherever we
Oh,
want
yeah.
it.
So I guess it is time to be talking to him.
Riley will just like put her hand on Inari's shoulder, like calmly, and then kind of like forcibly push Inari.
I was going.
Like very like calmly, and then like get it done.
Good luck.
As you're pushing Inari,
You got this, Inari.
the deer jumps up and yells again, and then collapses, passing out. The forest turns gray. Everything does. The grass, the rocks, except near the waterfall. The waterfall being separate from the forest, everything nearby, that is just as it was. But the forest around you has turned gray and brittle. Everything begins crumbling.
What is?
Riley will pick up the deer and like bolt her, I guess.
What is happening?
You're gonna pick up a whole ass deer?
I mean, how much do they weigh? Like what, 200 pounds?
Probably, yeah.
I have a strength 15. I think I could.
Yeah, sure.
up a
Yeah,
deer?
you pick up the
I'll
deer.
put her over my like fireman's carry, like over my shoulder.
Hell yeah. You pick up the unconscious deer.
She's a thin deer. What is going on? I'm gonna ask the fossil. Why is the forest? Is this your doing?
Not I. It seems you've upset another spirit.
By doing what? What do you mean? Whom? Do you know who it is?
You've angered another fae, and they've taken out their justice.
So it seems like we've angered somebody, Faye, apparently. Talking to you guys.
Angered.
What did we do?
This was not our friend here.
All we've done is kill this owl bear.
I don't think it's the owl bear.
Okay, good. Because that we can't unify that switch.
Perhaps he's talking about the name stealer? I don't know.
He dealt with us, so how is he mad at us?
Maybe we can just ask for them to help us return life to this forest, however that might be, via them leaving or helping us in some other way.
So, I'm going to be honest with you. Our original request was going to be that you go home, and that way the waterfall and the water and all of the nature can kind of go back to normal. But is that going to bring back the forest? I don't. You're saying that there's another out there who is doing this.
'Tis true. The other fae has killed the spirit of this forest as we speak, in a fit of anger. He is not here, but in Flurry.
He's in Flirty.
Indeed.
Is it the same one that we came to you about before? The reason why we brought the owl bear? Was he back? Yeah. The name stealer?
Yeah, the name stealer.
Yeah. Was it the name stealer we talked to you about before?
Indeed.
Well, it's good we brought you the owl bear so you can tell us where he is, right?
I will grant your wish and close the waterfall. But as I do, so too will the portal to Flurry.
Do you mind if we catch a rat? Okay. I'm just
because we're friends now.
How will you get out? Perhaps I could leave it open for a short time, but that only grants you a short time.
How long is short? Is it like a day or like we can figure it out? But like, how long?
15 minutes is all
15.
you have.
Okay, that's probably fine. We can do it by then.
The
Do you
water
know-
will be
Could
dry.
we ask them to just kill the other thing?
I don't know.
Could that be our wish?
Wishes them going home.
Yeah, our wishes then like now. Wait, but did we? Because we brought the owl bear, we were asking where the name stealer is. Was that our question that we were asking?
They said that they would help us
Mhm.
get the name stealer, I believe. Is that correct?
If that's a location or whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I thought that they said that they could help us.
Mhm.
They were saying they could help you remove the curse on you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, a funny story. We actually weren't able to. You remember we brought the owl bear so that you could help us get our names back. We got our names back. Do you think you could help us get this name stealer back? Because I think it's him that is causing this.
Mortals never finishing their own business. You will have to deal with the Fae yourself.
Okay. Where is he though?
I've
know,
already
Vorhai.
told you.
Well, when we go in, will it just teleport us right there, like in front of him?
He is just beyond the gates. It is as far as the spirit of the forest could go.
All right.
Let's
Well,
go.
thank you so much for your help, and if you could leave it open an extra 15 minutes, yes, that would be wonderful.
He begins to play his viol as he twirls and the water begins to swirl around him and he seemingly disappears. The river starts to slowly dry up.
Oh god, okay, are we going in this portal, guys?
Yeah, so
Oh.
Riley will lay down the deer gently and then start rushing up towards the portal.
All right,
Damn it. Okay, I'll start running too.
all right.
We'll go.
You said you put the deer down or you're taking it with you?
I won't take her in there.
Okay.
So I'll put her gently like aside. Maybe if there's like a bush nearby, I kind of like
Sure.
hide her in there a little bit.
Yep, you set her down. And you guys climb.
Don't forget your owl bear.
Please take your offering.
The owl bear is kind of like very fast, like decomposing very quickly.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool.
Yes.
So we did get it. Alright. It's great. I'm so happy he's eating.
Oh, same. He looked a little thin. That's what I was saying.
Let me move Barnaby up there as well.
I'd hate if this Fae misses dinner because of us.
Y'all are stupid. Okay, you guys enter the second waterfall. It is just a cave on this picture, but it's a waterfall.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Into the unknown.
I can hear you, but I won't.
But I won't.
We will.
We do.
Some look for trouble while others don't.
Upon entering, just secret siren song calling at your call. Whoa. Oh, I have had my adventure. Okay. As you guys enter the waterfall, you see a beautiful, like sparkling fey, like bridge. Water is underneath, pouring from all over. The water seems to be going in reverse now, and little fairies begin to kind of dazzle around you.
Riley will just kind of like keep charging forward, and I'm looking
we have
for
15
any
minutes.
sort of signs of the fae that we're looking for, our little name
I'm
stealer.
gonna go ahead and give you guidance for whatever you're gonna do.
Because
I'm
I think you're
assuming
taking point.
survival for tracking Fae, which I get
LOL.
advantage on.
You can
Well,
tell
you have guidance.
you are not yet in the Fey realm. You are in the passageway
okay.
between.
Oh, well, we gotta clear this.
Charge him forward.
All right. You hear as you enter this kind of like chamber, the sound of giggling.
Does it sound like the name stealer giggles that we've heard
No.
before?
It sounds like a small fey creature, some type of fairy, is giggling and whizzing about.
I think we're gonna continue forward unless it
Yeah.
does anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Say unless.
All right. As you're walking, stop. As you're walking, Riley, since you moved first, please make a dex save for me.
Glad I forgot to move.
You were trying to figure out where the laughing was coming from.
yeah. I said, what?
That's a 22.
Okay, 22, nice. As you're walking, you quickly move your foot as you see a puddle kind of form where your foot was going to land. And you hear more giggling.
Oh, look out for puddles.
Okay.
Sir.
Do I notice, like, do I see, like, puddles starting to form across this bridge? Or, like...
That
it
one
just
formed out of
appearing
nowhere.
Under my foot.
Under your
Okay.
foot, yes.
I guess I'll hop over it and kind of keep going.
You hear the giggling whiz by your ear.
Do I recognize this sound? Like, would it... With my
Yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
of
You
Fae,
can
do
make-
I know what kind of big creature this is?
Make a history check.
And this is with advantage, right?
And guidance.
That was natural 20!
Very
I love
nice.
to see it.
Nat
I truly
20.
love to see it.
The voice you are hearing is from a trickster fairy. This is no normal fairy. This is a fairy dragon.
Fairy dragon?
Fairy dragons
know-
live a long time and are quite tricky. They love to play pranks and are not always evil. They typically show mercy on people who have a good sense of humor.
Oh.
So do I guess I know that they like jokes or whatever, right? Like they like a good sense
Yeah.
of humor.
You
In
could tell
general-
by that water puddle they were trying to make you slip. They wanted to laugh at you. With the nat 20 as well, you can tell that
Okay.
they didn't like that you didn't slip.
Gotcha. I will, as I recognize the fairy dragons, I will relay this information to them, to the rest of the group. I'll be like, they like to laugh, and I'll kind of like feign a fall, and like as I fall, I'll actually like tuck and roll, and then like keep moving. But I'll like make a big show of the fall.
Okay,
Like,
roll performance.
Oh no! And then roll.
Roll performance.
Oh gosh. Not performance. Okay, 14. That could have been a lot worse.
Very nice. Yeah, you hear it cackling.
They like to laugh. Make them laugh. Tell some jokes. I don't know.
Put on a show.
What?
And I'll just keep trucking. Oh.
I'm gonna.
A
keep
skeleton and a dragon walk into a bar. Stop me if you've heard this one.
I've never heard this. Keep going.
running. Did they stop them?
It laughs anyways. That's all I had.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah, just keep them laughing.
Alex, you got anything?
Okay, I have one. What do you call a cold ghost?
You don't
A
hear it.
poltergeist. Nice. So nice.
A polar geist?
A poltergeist.
Okay, go ahead. Roll performance with disadvantage.
Hey, that was funny. I'm being punny. For being punny. I'm being punished for actually being so smart and cute and funny. What am I rolling? Performance.
Performance.
It's sickening. I'm sickened. Disadvantage. I got 7.
7. You don't hear laughter this time. Please make a deck save.
Everybody's a critic. I say as I slip onto my. Okay. This is dexterity.
Mhm.
Okay, saving throw.
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh lord. Yeah, it's a 6.
Oof. Yeah, you slip hard and slam into this bridge.
Well, Helix, maybe you should put some ice on it.
You didn't even need to roll. They started dying at that.
Oh gosh. She used that was the same joke, I say as I get up. Can I
Alex, keep your cool. Cause
I'm the butt of the joke now, I see.
As you approach,
just behind quarters. Oh yeah, the butt. Yes.
as you start to approach the kind of end point of the bridge, you see the fairy dragon appear. It's very tiny. It's just a small little fairy.
Wait a minute, this dragon has rights again. Hi, you.
It's right again. All right. Well, goodbye.
It lands on Riley's arm. You see a kind of violet-colored dragon with beautiful kind of butterfly wings. You know that because it's violet, this is an elder dragon as well, so quite powerful.
You are lovely. You are beautiful. Thank you for this humorous encounter.
No, thank you. Where are you going?
We're looking for another fae, a little name stealer, and I'll kind of like describe who we saw.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, do you know where he went?
On the other side of this waterfall.
Oh, thank you very much.
Perhaps I'll stick around.
I'm sure it'll be funny.
It continues to giggle, and it goes with you.
Cool. We have a friend, maybe? I hope.
God, he's so tiny.
I'm going to watch out for banana peels.
Smart. All right. As you enter through the second side of the waterfall, you see as it opens a hazy pink sky, sparkling energy crackles all around you. Although something feels immediately wrong in this area, you feel kind of like a sense of dread and death as you see kind of like a magical bridge that kind of connects the edge of this portal to kind of the mainland. In the distance, across the bridge, you can see the name stealer with a bloodied knife standing above a unicorn.
Not the unicorn. This guy's a monster.
What the freaking heck?
I run to the unicorn
Not
to
our
see
poor
if it's still alive.
I run behind Helix.
I'll charge right up with Helix side by side.
You're gonna need to roll initiative.
Okay. Not good that far.
Or after we run.
I'm gonna say you can move across the bridge, but that's about it.
Alright, gotcha.
Sorry, 30 feet.
Well, my movement is actually 40 feet now because I'm fast.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh no.
You'd probably be right behind us, right?
Yeah, I sat behind Helix.
All right. Yeah, you approach and walk over to the other side. You see the blood kind of drip from the dagger. The unicorn is not breathing. You can see it from here. We see the big dead horse, yes?
Yeah,
With the
thank
protrusion on its head? Yes.
As you approach over the bridge, the name stealer kind of looks at you and goes,
Think you could pull a fast one on me, eh? Think you could take what's mine, eh? I don't think so.
It wasn't yours.
Why do you want to ruin the land?
I don't
What's
want
in
to.
it for you?
I only did this so you'd come here, stupid mortals.
Well, you're the stupid one who has us here, so.
We'll
Well,
see about that.
We never broke the terms of the agreement. You never said that they couldn't get their names back from a deer who has magical horn healing powers.
A deer!
That's on you.
That blasted.
No, it was actually an
I'll
elk.
come for her later. Well, you want to take my property then? You want to steal? Well, I'll steal your heart then. Maybe feast on it later.
Go ahead and try.
I will. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm sorry!
Oh no, Alex.
I'm sorry!
You're fine.
It's not your fault. This is happening.
Yeah.
As soon as he threatened to kill the deer, that's
Oh,
like Riley's
100%.
Riley's in.
He killed that pretty horse. I
No,
was
my
already
dice
gonna
bumped
kill
your
him.
dice and I got a 5. I didn't know that they had physics. What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn. Okay, Barnaby.
No.
All right. This is
Did I
quite a
roll?
situation. I accidentally clicked and rolled for you, my dear.
It's a leprechaun.
It's not even lucky. I'm going to
Steal your
restart.
fucking Lucky Charms, bitch.
Oh no. That's just the character sheet. It should say name stealer. That's
Okay.
a mistake.
And at the end of the rainbow, it's not a pot of gold, it's a dead unicorn.
Yeah. This is like those horror movies, Leprechaun. Not.
Those movies traumatize me.
Oh my god. Hold on.
I kind of want to save this unicorn if we can. I don't know
I-
how.
that's what I was gonna
think
do,
the
is
fairy
heal it.
dragon will.
But
was
I
trying
only
to
have
use
one
the
heal.
wand.
Yeah.
I think it's
I have the
dead.
wand.
Dead. He,
Yeah.
Envy said it's not breathing, so I'm assuming it's dead. And I
Oh,
think
It's
we
a
might,
death
we
save.
might need to save our heals for ourselves.
Oh
Honestly.
no, that's why I was like, no. I was like, I'll do a spare the dying
I'm
at the end,
hoping
but
That the
I-
fairy dragon might be able to do something, but we'll see.
Yes.
Whoa.
Fairy Dragon, do you have the spell Deus Ex
can you
Machina?
prank it back to life, please? Fairy Dragon, it would be so funny if you brought that.
It'd be
like
like
I will tell you the
hilarious.
best
it'd be
joke
like
of my life.
so funny.
It'd be like so funny.
Like, I would die of laughter.
I mean, it's what you'd be hearing from me.
At least he's here helping y'all. Okay. All right. Let us begin combat.
I'm really scared of this fight, but I also really want to this guy up.
Bro.
All right.
Bro.
What
We
do
need
you-
to stop out with these fae. I told you we need to leave.
We tried to
Yeah.
not fuck with them,
We
and
need
this
to
guy
get
was
up
like,
out of
nah,
here.
you're gonna
More
fuck
of them
me."
keep we have 3 fae that we're tangled with now.
No, we need to unentangle ourselves.
3, maybe 4, because I don't know what the deer is.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
All right. I
And
need all.
this unicorn if we bring it back to life.
That's true. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Great.
Right off the bat, we're starting it right.
Not an issue. Easy as pie.
A little bit of issue.
I rolled 13.
I'll roll the 9.
9.
Okay. Barnaby is the only one who saved.
Oh wait, sorry, 8.
Oof.
Yeah,
Still. Yeah. Barnaby's the only one who saved. 3 of you have been. You feel this kind of like dark fey energy cast over you, and it kind of muddies your vision and your movement. You have Bane cast on you. So that'll be a minus D4 to any attacks. And I believe saving throws?
So if I attack with Sacred Flame, it's their saving throw. So what does that?
Nothing. It's
That would be a good.
That's a loophole.
Yeah, it's a
Fair
loophole.
game.
Yeah, that's fair game. Yeah. And then okay, so you have been casted with Bane. That is the end of the Name Stealer's turn. It is now Barnaby's turn. I don't know what the that was, but I'm gonna blast his face off.
Like this face off.
Yes, I will. All
Yeah,
right.
you will.
Let me target him.
Aim a little bit higher this time.
Ugh! I
Oh,
fuck.
that was too high.
Well, you said higher.
Higher, not highest.
God.
But he's a leprechaun. Oh, sorry, not leprechaun. But he's a small fae. You need to go lower.
Well, I'll do better next time. I'm sorry. He's far away.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just keep in the game.
God damn it. All right, it is the fairy dragon's turn.
Let's fan out.
Oh yeah, Barnaby, move.
Wait, y'all don't want to be my meat shields? Wait.
Would you like me to move?
Do you want to get hit by another group spell? Let's spread out.
Okay. I'll move over here.
Sounds good. I'll go left.
Close. Or wherever you want. Use your judgment.
As it is now the fairy dragon's turn, it is going to whiz over to it's gonna whiz over to Riley and kind of chuckle and say,
Hold your breath.
and magic takes over your body as you feel your molecules reform and structure themselves into something else entirely.
Oh.
She didn't move up.
This fairy dragon just yeets me off.
Suddenly, Riley's form turns into this tendrillous, silly-looking thing called a flump.
What the hell?
Native to the Underdark, yellow and blue, with gangly eyes and tendrils.
What the heck is that?
Hey, Andy, I can't see anything on the board anymore because I don't have dark vision and my torch is off the board.
Hold on. I got you. Don't you worry.
Hey, Flumps, what sound do Flumps make so I can be fully immersive?
Something silly and alien sounding.
You decide.
Yeah, that works. So you're now
You're a
you're a flump. All right. Yes, you turn into a flump and you look around with your gangly eyes and adjust to this new form.
What did you do to her?
She's gonna help us now.
Okay.
My eyes are just like looking in two different directions.
Yeah, you're like
like a chameleon.
you're like speaking abyssal or something.
Wait, do either of you guys know like abyssal? Could you hear me?
No, none of us do.
Well, if anybody could, Riley said, "Yeah, I can't wait to shit up."
Noted.
Wiggle, back to you, Riley.
Helix, it is your turn.
Okay, hold on. I actually am gonna try to maintain some distance from Homeboy. So, I am going to move to get some distance, and I will pull out a long acupuncture needle and throw it, and then trying to hit him in the eye.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to attack.
A 21.
Cool. Yeah, that hits.
Beautiful. Let me just check the range on that. I think I'm
Riley's alien body moves in a way that can only be described as a fist pump with its eyeball.
Nice. You're like a spore creature.
Yeah.
It's literally spore.
I have to move to here to throw it at 20 feet, sorry. Okay. So yes, and I will move to damage. 6 damage.
Nice. Describe what that looks like, please.
I'm trying to aim for something that's really gonna throw him off. So I'm like trying to get in the face and just like, I don't know. I rear back with this acupuncture needle and throw it as hard as I can.
Hell yeah. It whizzes through the air and pierces into kind of like his shoulder blade, and he goes, ah!
And I am going to bonus action patient defense.
Very nice. You start to kind of like move around and dodge. Absolutely. It is now Inari's turn.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to. I'm going to stay where I am, and I will use a sacred flame against him. So he will need to make a dex save.
It rolled an 11.
It does not make it. No. Yeah, it has to make a 15, so it is going to take a damage of 2 radiant damage.
Sweet. Yeah, your purple flames engulf him as he goes.
Oh, and I will say that.
It is now Riley's turn.
So this flump, I guess,
Yes,
just gonna like
this flump.
and like run forward. Oh, it won't let me move it?
You should. Oh, because it's not on the tracker, is it? Here.
I love Flump Riley.
Flump Riley is
Flump
pure
Riley.
chaos. Oh, how far can I move it? What's my... Oh, I can only move 5... Oh, I can fly 30? Am I floating?
Yeah, you're floating.
Okay. So I will float up here, kind of... I'll get a little closer. And Flump Riley is going to do my stench spray.
Ew.
So you guys just hear and like all this like ooze, I guess, just kind of like pours forward from all these like tentacles and what I assume is some sort of gaping mouth. It's really horrifying and very disturbing. You might feel like you're gonna lose your lunch a little bit.
Gross.
So let me do
That is horrible. Horrible.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I think I can get the guy from here.
I
right?
thought she was dirty before.
You're not in the splash zone, Barnaby.
Your tendrils are like just kind of like whipping out this ooze.
How do I rotate? Oh, there we go.
Insult to injury on this unicorn.
I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming that the unicorn's just dead. I'm assuming if we can do something with it, it'll be after this.
It is a 9.
Oh, it fails!
Yes!
So, I was not prepared for it to actually fail the DC 10. So, the leprechaun is coated in a foul-smelling liquid. They exude a horrible stench for 1d4 hours. I don't know if that's
Okay.
applicable here.
Okay.
The coated creature is poisoned as long as the stench lasts. I don't know if you want me to say the rest of it, because I guess it's kind of like the other people need to figure it out.
The coated
It
creature
has
is
other
poisoned.
effects too.
Yes, tell me what's happening.
Okay, so to the players, any other creature within 5 feet of the coated creature is also poisoned.
Oh no, goodness.
So don't
Oh.
get close to it.
Oh, well now I wish you hadn't said anything, but I guess I should have just read it myself.
I
I
would-
was like,
don't
what's
worry.
happening?
I
I
read it, but
I
I will
would
say
not
I was
have
already
gotten near
planning
that.
for the flump. Also has a 5-foot reach, so if you'll allow me as like a bonus action, I just want to extend one of my tendrils in front of Helix and just kind of like as a bar, like don't go closer, just like beckoning back.
I grabbed the tendril and say, "Good job, Riley."
You can both make a opposing
Stinky
charisma.
tendril, don't touch
Opposing
that.
charisma to see if you get that message
I have
across.
to roll with the flump, right?
Yeah, roll with the flump.
It's actually better than Riley.
There you go.
That dice said bonk.
Wait, why did it say plus? Why does it roll 16? Oh no, I was reading Helix's. I rolled a 16.
Nice.
And I rolled an 11.
I don't think I can see the dice.
Okay. Yeah,
roll
Helix,
the flump.
you get the message that she's telling you not to go further.
Okay, understood.
You still totally shake her tendril. Yeah,
I was
totally.
like, oh wait, no,
It
wait,
is
okay, I-
weirdly slimy, and you are a little disturbed.
And a little stinky.
Yeah, a little
a little stinky. All right, it is the name stealer's turn yet again. It's gonna go. Oh, well, it's not so bad.
Poison's like a whole condition thing, right?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna go ahead. He was saying that about the. He was saying that about the smell.
Advantage or something?
He likes Curve by Walmart.
Curve. Go ahead and roll that d4 while I'm looking at his
yeah.
attacks.
4 hours.
He's stinky
Damn.
for a while.
Stinky until he dies.
I mean, he definitely doesn't have 4 hours. If I have anything to say.
This stinky boy's gonna have to help.
We got 15 minutes, and then we gotta be back at it here.
Shoot. Oh yeah, combat lasts for like a minute.
So, who wants to help me grab this unicorn, I guess? Like,
Oh, like-
are we gonna run?
I don't know. Eventually, I guess.
Do I have a
It'll be
pin?
hard for you to communicate as a flump, but sure, we'll try.
Hit points are less than Riley's, so, well, I don't think I'm going to be, this for very long, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Okay. The name stealer is going to say like a magic word. And different kind of like fractal versions of himself kind of dance around him with his arms going from all angles of himself, and it's just kind of dancing. There are multiple mirror images of him as he kind of
Bitch move.
races over here. And that, I believe, ends his turn. Yeah, that ends his turn. Alright, it is Barnaby's turn. That was really gross, Riley. I hope this doesn't ignite what you just did. What do you mean I don't have an item called Eldritch Blast?
Sending me.
Please hit. Yeah!
I
did it! Barnaby blasts with a crackling force. It kind of like knocks him back a little bit. Like a shotgun, this Eldritch Blast crackling and ramming into the name stealer. Let's go ahead and roll damage on that. 11 force damage.
I'm here for it.
Ah, you bloody bastard!
As the energy cracks on him. How do you like that? All right.
Good one, Simon!
It's not my name anymore.
Yeah, but you don't want him to know.
Okay then, Frank.
You.
Well, Frank, you too. It is the fairy dragon's turn. I need to see what it can do again.
I'm gonna turn over to it and say, please do not turn me into that.
Oh.
No.
It's at least finding this very entertaining that Riley's just like, on him.
The fairy dragon will not
Really
stop
it is.
laughing. The fairy dragon has been laughing the entire time. All right,
Oh.
it is going to whiz over as far as it can go. It is going to kind of cock back its neck and kind of go and kind of blow out this purple cloud of smoke. And our name stealer needs to roll a save. Ah, nat 20 on the save. Dang.
Damn.
What about the
That's
poison
not a
condition?
normal. That's not an ability check, right? It would be saving throws specifically if it affected that, I think. But if he like tries to climb this rock, he's
Successful succeed. Saving throw. Can't take
Let's
it.
hope for that then.
All right. The smoky effect does nothing to him, and the dragon looks rightfully pissed off and flies back a little bit. All right. It is now Alex's turn.
I will shout to the fairy dragon and be like, I like where your head is. I like where your head is at, and I am going to run my full 40 feet. Like
Ooh,
you see
but
me
you remember
dash-
though. Remember that Riley didn't want you to get close.
Fine,
I mean, if you choose to ignore that, that's up to you.
Well,
I
does the-
wanted to-
Does the smoke stay where you blasted it, or is it on
It's
him?
within the poison creature. It's on the creature.
Oh.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, but I want him to stop him from going that direction. What's a girl to do? Okay.
What's a girl to do?
What's a girl to do? Okay, I was here, right? I went to. I could go here and be out of 15 feet and still do my thing.
Do your
Sorry, I-
thing.
5 feet.
Do what
Okay.
you want to do about it.
What you wanna do?
It's
I'm
your
gonna hit him.
thing. All right.
I'm gonna hit him with my ice.
All right.
I'm gonna breathe ice.
That's a con save, yes?
It is yes, Constitution.
Hit.
70 saving throws on this man.
And a saving throw the 12. Oh, I hate him. I hate him.
He rolled a
His mind
20.
granted his aura disgusting.
Disgusting! Yeah, he rolled a 20.
Okay, so he takes half damage.
Okay.
I don't like him.
He's not a great boy.
No.
Oh, what a ew.
Okay, so three
What was that,
3
three?
cold damage.
3 cold damage for this man here.
Perhaps you could use a mint.
I'll just like hiss out like that, like white billowing smoke of like that kind of comes off of something that's really
Ooh,
cold.
dry ice.
Yeah.
And
Very cool.
Goodness. My bonus actions aren't really gonna help me here. All right, for my bonus action, I just look cool.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you do.
And you do?
Yeah, literally cool. There's ice particles
Hell
on
yeah.
my mouth or whatever.
Hell yeah. Inari, it's your turn, my dear.
I will use the sacred flame, so save 14.
Or do not say for
Okay. That's Dex, right?
him.
19.
Him.
I know, right? Like truly, truly.
Wait, let me see if I needed to move. No, I'm good. Well,
Alright.
no effect. I end my turn.
Yeah, you hold out your hands and you feel the flames kind of fizzle and sizzle. Nothing happens. Flump Riley, please go ahead and make your turn.
Riley will go and float over here, kind of like on the edge, and using my 5-foot reach, will whoosh and lash out a tendril at the creature.
Hell yeah.
Just a 19,
That-
and then I
that
need the
hits.
D4, right?
Yes, the minus D4.
Ooh, so that would be a 16 then.
Okay. Alright. I believe that still hits, but let me just double check. Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. So
He's more stinky.
did it roll the damage? Here we go.
He's so stinky, he just fell over and died.
You wish I might.
Okay, so that did. So it's a D4 piercing and then a D4 acid. So it's 8 total. Also, at the end of each of its turns, the target must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, taking 2. And then it says in parentheses 1d4 acid damage on a failure or ending the reoccurring acid damage on a success.
Okay. Cool. Just remind me on his turn, which is next.
Yes.
Alright.
And yeah, I'll just kind of
Hell yeah. This tendrilous floating yellow blob with a strange little mouth slit with many teeth and long pendulous eyes cracks it with an acidic tendril and he says,
Good bloody shit!
As it looks at me, I curl one of my tendrils to look like a middle finger.
You think you're cheeky, lass? What about this?
he has several hands appear from his sleeves doing
Ow.
middle
All the
fingers.
tendrils start doing the same thing.
His
There you go.
long hat starts doing it too. It just takes the form of a hand. This magical creature man.
Is,
All right.
is the thing laughing? The fairy
Oh, yeah.
dragon?
Yeah, the dragon is like in a fit of laughter.
Oh, good. At least he's happy.
Yeah, he's having a great time.
Yay.
All right. Oh, you know what I just realized?
Oh, no.
I have to actually see if that hits because he has mirror image on.
Oh,
There's so much for me to keep track of. Is that? Yeah, it succeeds. So rather than him taking damage,
damn.
yeah, one of the fractal images disappears.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
What hurts most?
Was being so close. All right. It is his turn yet again. I know what a. Okay.
Yeah, I truly hate him. I hate him a lot, actually.
Yeah, I don't love him.
Yeah, this guy's a
His vibes?
Yeah.
You're the goddamn unicorn. Like,
I mean, truly.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He
Okay.
called me Frank. Are you kidding me? No offense to Franks out there, but he called me Frank.
He is going to attack
be allowed to
you, Riley. Flub Riley.
it should be disadvantage because of the poison.
That is true. That is true. And I rolled damage for some reason. It's actually a saving throw. You need to make a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
DC 15, despite what that says.
And it's Dex, you said?
Yes, my dear.
17.
Nice success. So
And you rolled, that's the acid damage from my thing, right? Oh no, that didn't
that
hit.
was mine. That was from an accident. But let me see if you take half damage. It does not say. So I guess it misses.
Cantrip acid splash, right?
Yeah, cantrip acid splash. I think it just
I don't
misses.
think it-
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I think
you are completely unscathed. He was like,
Hey.
"You want to throw acid at me? How about I try it at you?" And it completely misses. All right. It is Barnaby's turn. Here we go again.
You've got this!
You did it once already? You can do it again.
Oh. Here we go. Ah, that hits.
I'm so proud of our little bone boy.
Finally.
Sure. 6 force damage. Crackle into this small beast. All right, that ends Barnaby's turn.
I briefly look over my shoulder and smile at Barn.
With the tendrils on Riley's back, we'll do a thumbs up in Barnaby's direction.
Oh God! Ugh, disgusting. All right,
When Barnaby says that, it quickly flips to a middle finger again.
still revolting. Oh, I hate seeing this. The fairy dragon is going to get close to the thing. What is the poison damage that it has to take?
So it becomes poisoned too, I believe. Let me double check.
Uh-oh. Its laughter turns to coughing.
Oh no, it's so
Decoded creatures
stinky.
poison as long as the stench lasts. Other creatures are poisoned while within 5 feet. So they could back off and not be poisoned anymore. But while it's within 5 feet, it is poisoned. So it has disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Okay. It is going to attack with a bite.
Ew, them teeth.
Nat 1. It misses as it tries to bite at him. Its many hands are just kind of flourishing all about that the little fairy dragon can't bite it.
Oh, also mirror image and poison. So
That too. There's so many,
Yeah.
so many aspects happening.
yeah,
So much for me to
reasons
keep
why
up
I
with.
said it worked.
Helix, it is your turn. Please remember that you are baned, and there is mirror image.
There's mirror image. I am banned, and if I get near him, I'll be poisoned.
Yes. Thankfully, there's not double
It is
disadvantage.
just for that round at least too. So if you want to run up and attack with disadvantage and then run back,
You will have disadvantage regard. No, it's D4, so it would be D4 plus disadvantage. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get through his power through his what mirror images, but I'm like at such a disadvantage going up to him to fight. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Why- Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And statistically, that works.
I'm gonna get up here, and I'm gonna first just sort of all these arms are flailing around, and I'm gonna and there's mirror images going past too, and I'm really just gonna try to strike through all of that and with my scalpel and try to get to the
Sure.
shoulder again or wherever I stabbed him that first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you doing anything to kind of counteract all this stuff that's going against you?
Because I've like reconnected with my chi, I'm like thinking like back to the cold quiet of Wisterum, and I'm thinking back to like that whooshing wind and serenity that's there, trying to refocus myself and just like stop focusing on all this shit that's happening and just strike true.
Okay. If you would like to make a wisdom check, we'll call it a serenity check. And if you succeed a DC 13, you can have advantage, which will cancel the disadvantage. If you fail, I'm gonna say instead of just a D4, it'll be a D6 you have to subtract.
All right, let's do it. 9.
That is a fail. So go ahead and attack with disadvantage and a minus D6.
Even the serene rolling tundra of Wisterum can't help me.
There's still a chance.
Not as serene as you remember.
There's a chance.
Oof.
That one. There's no chance there.
Oof.
I'll roll that D6 for you. 1 second. It's actually a 2 to hit. It's a 2 hit. Oh. Okay.
A 2
worry.
absolutely does not hit. And with your nat 1, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I accept the consequences of my actions.
Alright. Give me 1 second. With that epic mega fail, I'm gonna say you get a point of exhaustion.
It's too hard to get through this defense.
You're just swinging at all these practical dancing little gnome dudes, the poison cloud and the bane. You're just completely out of it. You lose all of your serenity.
Forget about the scalpel. And then literally I'm just gonna try to punch in there. And I will use a key point to flurry of blows so I can do 2 attacks on my bonus action.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
goodness.
All right. The first one hits. The real one.
If it gets through. with
That's
all the
true.
pain
That's
in
true.
it. Oh wait, no, I have to do it this way. That's the first one.
And then subtract
Here we go.
D4.
Here we go. Okay, so it would be a 14 minus D4.
It already
Okay.
misses.
Okay.
With the 14, it already missed.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, that one missed.
Okay, well here's the other one. Oh god.
That one is going to hit the clone.
A 5 wouldn't hit anyway.
That's true. So you missed the clone too.
I did try.
An excellent try, lass. Perhaps I'll try to hit you next time.
You suck. You suck.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Inari, it is your turn.
I'm going to Sacred Flame this bitch.
So it's going to be a dex save on your part.
15.
That is what he needed to. He succeeds.
Dang. Oof. Again, the flames just kind of tickle at his feet.
You are so annoying. Just die.
You sound like me mother.
Riley,
God.
it is your turn.
No.
You need to talk to someone.
Slump will just kind of. Oh wait. Okay. I'll just kind of like continue to float in front to kind of block off this direction, and staying within 5 feet, whack another tentacle.
All right. Okay, it's gonna hit the clone.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That would hit with even -4, right?
Uh,
17.
yes, that would still
DC.
hit, even with a -4.
10 damage.
All right. Its second clone vanishes. It fades to nothing.
How many clones are left?
1.
Okay. I'll just kind of and like, try to spread out the tentacles kind of in front here and look intimidating, I guess. Like, stand back.
Sure.
I'll get ya.
You're pretty grotesque looking at this moment in time. As the two little gnome dudes start to dance around with each other in like a little jig. All right. It is his turn yet again. Okay.
Amazing.
You feel the bane disappear. The sensation of that fey bane that it had hold on you vanishes, and as it vanishes, so too does the name stealer. He turns invisible.
We don't get attack of opportunity. It's not like a movement.
No, you do not.
I could use Fairy Fire, but it might... That's a healing that I could have, you know?
I still have the wand.
So one thing I do apparently have is telepathy.
Mhm.
Can I use that to detect where a brain signal is in this area?
You have telepathy?
You
I
got
have
telepathy?
60 feet, apparently. Under my languages, it says undercommon, understand, but cannot speak, and then telepathy 60 feet.
Is that from your class?
It says languages for flump.
Oh, for
I
flump.
Yeah,
the
no,
flump.
yeah,
Yes, yes, please.
Sure,
Riley
yeah.
Coming in clutch.
Yeah,
You
for
get like a
sure.
brain ping, I guess, is what I'm wondering. Like, if
You
I
can certainly hear the thoughts, but because they're not tangible, you're unable to feel where he is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes, but if you want on your turn to roll perception, I will give you advantage on that.
Okay, cool.
For sure. Hell yeah, use your flump abilities.
Yeah.
The almighty flump.
All right, let me make sure I'm doing this.
We were
right.
all like, what? Why does Riley have telepathy?
I
Not
know.
Riley.
How come your mom let you
I
have
was
all
like,
the cool
I forgot you were
powers?
a flump.
Same. All
Okay.
the cool powers.
I'm so glad I was like, yeah, polymorph for me. Dragon.
All
You're
right.
having a blast.
I'm having an absolute.
So much fun.
Helix, does a 24 hit?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay. You feel a dagger in your back as the name stealer appears behind you, giggling. This dagger hurts.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, give me 1 second here. So many buttons to click. Why doesn't
It
it show
didn't leave.
damage?
Ow.
Did not show damage. I guess I can roll it on my device here.
Ancestors,
Hear
hear
my
my plea. Help me.
Help. Just help.
Riley.
Just help. Send help.
Okay, and because of sneak attack,
Oh, he has sneak attack. Isn't that funny? Isn't
Mhm.
that cute?
what's math?
Y'all ready to see me go down again?
You feel a dagger twist in your back and reeve up from your spine with 23 slashing damage.
Spine?
Mm-hmm.
What could cause paralysis?
I mean, I'm down again.
You fall to the ground as the name stealer giggles and jumps around you. Barnaby is gonna go, Doctor! I'm gonna kill you, little bitch!
Oh, having deja vu.
God damn it!
It's all right. Focus. Do not lose focus.
I'm focusing, god damn it! Alright, the dragon is gonna try and swing in and bite him again. That misses by 1! Damn it. Okay, dragon.
Write down the AC. It's
16.
16.
16.
I already said it earlier. So Anyways, it is Helix's turn.
Bleh.
Oh.
Alright, roll a death save.
Death save, please.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh, 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 bleh.
Bleh,
Blah, 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 blah.
Now you're talking Riley's language.
Blah, blah. All good in the neighborhood. I rolled a 13.
Very nice. You succeed on
Unless
that
I'm
first save.
baned on that too.
No,
The bane
that's
ended. You would have been, but the bane ended.
just concentration.
You're right. You're right.
Thank goodness, right? All right. Inari, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to use a healing word. I have one left. Hold on, sorry. I just want to make sure. Oh, I'm not cheating. Yes, my last one. Resolune! I'm so sorry I keep calling you, but we really need your help today.
Hey girl, you up? Yeah, I just wanted to.
Just wanted to holler. Just want to make sure. Is it 60 feet?
Yeah, I just woke up.
We're good. Yeah, I just woke
Yeah,
up.
what's up? I'm so hungover.
Wasn't last night crazy? Anyway, let's go die again.
You get 9 points of healing. Oh, and I guess I can still. Oh, isn't it? I can't cast 2 spells.
You can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
So I can't use. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So-
You see magical constellations kind of whiz around Inari's hand as the word bursts, and the constellations kind of whiz around Helix as you are healed by the power of Resolune's light.
And I will move
Oh.
up about.
The gnome when they rolled attack damage to hit with the sneak attack, did they roll a disadvantage because they're poisoned? To hit Helix?
Hit my body.
I mean, we were already 2 turns ahead. They did
I
not.
know.
That is
I
my bad.
forgot.
That is my bad. They did not. But next time for sure. It is
Next
too
time
far
he rolls-
ahead.
Next time he tries to hit me, he'll roll 3 times.
Okay, Inari.
So I'm going to move up about 10 feet or so. I think that works. And just make sure. Is he in 30 feet? He's in 30 feet. And I will throw my chakram at him.
Okay.
Normal roll.
That's a miss, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
For flavor purposes, I'm going to say his hologram kind of smacks your chakram back to you.
All right, and I will step back to where I was.
Okay.
And that will conclude the Nori Pascal's turn.
Flump Riley.
Riley's angry. Well, Riley will fly like around and once again like kind of get
Blank.
behind him and will lash out once again with a little tendril.
All right.
It's a 12 to hit.
That is a miss. Your tendril kind of smacks the ground near the 2 little dancing gnome dudes. That is a miss.
And I'll just kind of like once again just wiggle around in this area and that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay. With disadvantage, he's going to try to swing at you with his dagger again, Helix. But with disadvantage, he rolled a 10, and that is a miss. All right. As a bonus action, he is going to vanish. I don't know why I needed to look at that.
One thing too, and I don't know if this will affect our awareness of him, but while he's poisoned, he's supposed to reek like really badly.
Hell yeah. So if you're near enough, if you succeed on a smell check, you could totally see him.
Okay, cool.
Smell check.
Yeah. So it'd be perception using
Yeah,
smell.
Specifically, they
So-
exude a horrible stench for
Yes.
the 4 hours.
I will say, as a flump, you no longer have the advantage of your typical Riley smell advantage.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
would-
All right, Barnaby's turn. Barnaby is going to angrily blast again.
Barnaby, sniff him out!
I don't have a nose.
Oh no.
Oh, that's true. He's gone. Okay. I will try. You see him sniffing at the air, you think. Let's go ahead and roll perception, which he's not great at.
I believe in him. Yes.
17.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say rather
That's how
than.
bad the smell is. Even the dead can smell him.
And are rolling in their alive graves.
Ew. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say he's gonna attack him with disadvantage. Damn it! I felt like I was close there. The smell is over there for sure. It's terrible. The dragon is just going to kind of laugh this turn. It's gonna let its turn go by, giggling. Helix, it is your turn.
Oh. Heavens.
Don't get stabbed again.
I'll try. Yeah. I think Helix is having a bad day. She's taking one down. She's singing a sad song just to turn it around.
To turn it around.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Man.
If you would like to roll perception, because you are close to where he was, you're going to be able to smell him better, so you can have advantage.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to attack him. I kind of want to use this wand, but I'm trying to see if it's an action or a bonus action to use the wand.
I believe it's an action.
See if you can smell him. Make sure he's not behind you.
Okay, yes, I will sniff. Is it perception?
Perception, my dear, yes.
Okay, I will perceive him. It's not great, it's a 5.
You can't
too
really tell.
Blood in my nose.
Yes, all you're smelling is iron.
Yeah, ooh. Not fun. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, I'm actually... I hate to do this to you, fam, but I'm actually going to put my clawed hand over my chest and reach for that rune. And you guys see Helix go invisible.
Ooh.
And I
Zoom.
will invoke my mark.
Zoom. Helix fades into the ether.
Where the heck
Disappearing.
did she go?
Very smart move. All right, Inari, it is your turn.
Okay, okay. Can I use Sacred Flame? I don't know how that works.
You're gonna need to do perception. So roll to find him
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie.
with disadvantage because you are far away.
Well, I accept.
Glad you accepted.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Not one.
You can't detect him.
Can I? It's not really much I can do here. Can I just take away those action? The dodge action is what I'll be taking.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
That's my turn. So if he tries to attack me, he'll have disadvantage.
Cool beans. Flump Riley, it is your turn.
Okay. Can Flump Riley try and see where the guy is nearby? I guess either bouncing like with telepathy or via smell, whichever.
Yeah. Either or. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
So 19.
Hell yeah, you are able to find him.
If they're within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna lash out with my tendrils again.
They're not within 5 feet, but you can, because you have reach. If you lash out, then yes.
Yeah, so with my 5 foot, I guess within 10 feet of me. As long as they're
Yes.
within 10 feet, I'll lash out.
Then yeah, you are good.
Do I don't know if I can target them because they're invisible.
You probably will not be able to, but I have them targeted
Okay.
for everybody.
23 to hit?
Hold on.
Did they still have a clone
Yeah,
now?
that hits. They still do have a
Hey.
clone.
Wait, is it concentration?
That is
A
true. They
clone?
no longer have a clone. It hits anyways.
Alright, so that's 6 damage.
Thank you for bringing that
3
up.
piercing, 1 acid. And now they are affected with the acid damage. So at the end of each of their turns, they have to make the Constitution saving throw. They take more damage on a failure, but they end the acid damage on a success.
Okay. Okay.
It's crazy how you can get turned into a flump and still be the most OP character.
The flump is really good.
For real. For real. All right.
At first I thought it was a gag, but
I know, I
it's a
thought it.
gag.
He appears upon hitting him. He kind of and appears. All right.
In his brain, he hears "get as Riley learns that she can use telepathy.
No, it was you who'll get
Everybody else hears.
He's gonna run over to you, and you are now gonna be affected by that poison cloud, I assume, unless you're immune to that.
If he leaves my area, can I take an opportunity?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Kill him!
I don't,
He
think,
saw.
I don't think I can kill him, but I will try to punch him.
Have more faith in yourself. You can do a lot of things.
The 16 hit him.
That hits. Just hits.
Sweet, I'm gonna punch him.
Kill him.
I lash out with one of the arms that isn't up for my spine.
Okay, and it's six bludgeoning.
Yes, six bludgeoning.
Is he killed?
Yeah, you punch him in the back of the head. He's like, ah! And you are no longer invisible now.
I am. I come out of invisibility doing that.
Yes. All right. He is going to attack Flump Riley.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
He saw vision.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh no.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, I don't. Oh, yes, it does.
Oh.
My armor class is a 12 with this.
Oh no.
Boy.
Okay. Okay. So that's 16 damage. Slashing.
Oh, I am back to Riley.
Floom.
The flump is gone.
Okay, hold to 1.
No.
I mean, Riley is just as badass as the flump, honestly.
Exactly.
I wanted her to make him.
Riley's tried. I did like the flump though.
The flump was fun.
It was cute.
The flump, as he slashes through the flump, the tendrils kind of like jiggle and reshape into Riley. A disgusting display.
Oh, that was weird.
The dragon is just cackling.
Thanks, bud.
All right. It is Barnaby's turn.
Oh, at the end of their turn, they have to do the con save.
Thank you so much.
And I think it's 2d4 damage
20.
if they fail. They make it. They're not past it anymore.
Okay.
I'm looking at DC.
Okay. And because is he still poisoned as well?
Yes, the poison lasts for 4 hours.
4 hours.
Or unless they remove it somehow.
I got you.
So I gotta take a bath.
He should do that anyways. All right. This is for Doctor.
Ooh.
25.
Me.
All right.
How does he want to?
Gah! Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Hold on,
Barnaby is going to take his mask off, and you see his skull's mark begin to glow red as runes begin to slowly appear all over his skull as he blasts with such force that he falls over onto his back. This crackling energy jolts, like almost like lightning, blasting through, whizzing past both Riley, and crackling into this man so hard that he bursts, splattering everywhere with kind of greenish gobs of goo. His face is kind of splattered onto the wall as it slides down. He is fully dead.
She pecked
Ellie will
my-
once again wipe the muck off of her face. Why does this always happen to me?
All right, and it's
Barnaby, you did it.
how did I do it?
You
Yes.
did.
You did. Now you might want to get up. We have to get out of here.
It's at
I'll
this
start
point
quick- oh,
you hear the honking of the deer, wet from the waterfall, running through, and runs over towards the unicorn,
Aw.
nestling and laying by it, tapping its horn to the unicorn, and yet nothing is happening. You see the deer cry.
Can I run to the unicorn?
Yeah, sure.
Does it look like it's dead? It's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Um,
You can make a medicine check.
I'll make a medicine check. For
Yeah.
sure.
Let's fuck around and do a
Oh, he wanted a unicorn heart. That was one of the things he said he wanted.
Oh
Oh,
shit, you're
God.
right.
Yeah.
We already made our deal with that guy. Okay, we need to stop messing with him. We need to stop messing with these fairies. We need to get out of here.
What'd you call me?
Alex, that's really rude for you to say to me.
Actually,
It's Pride Month, you know.
no, it isn't. No, it's Wrath. It's Wrath. We're 4 days into Wrath.
Okay, what
I
was
got
your...
a 15 on my
15 medicine check? Yeah, so with a 15, you can see that its throat was slit. It died very slowly. This unicorn is an ancient magical beast, a guardian of the forest, and an embodiment of it itself. The deer is just licking at the slit on its neck.
I know it's not gonna work, but I just want to use Spare the Dying and just see, what happens.
Sure. Yeah, you hold out your hand, and you feel the constellations whir around, but they dissipate.
Riley wants to just start like tearing into the body of the leprechaun in front of
There is
her.
no body left.
Oh, there's no like.
He
clothing?
exploded.
Oh.
He exploded by the
So there's
sheer
no,
force.
like, stuff at all.
Oh, there is. Yeah, sorry. So
Okay.
in the
She's looking
scraps,
through his stuff. Wants to find like, is there like an item that she can have? Can she find whatever, anything looking
Can I give
Yes.
her
help
guidance
us or for
too?
the unicorn?
you don't even need to, because he exploded. It's all out there. A lot of his stuff kind of scattered to the wind. One thing you find, because it's a little heavier, is a weighted set of dice with ancient runes on it.
I'll
Good
grab
one,
them
too.
and
Yeah.
I'll show them to the rest of the group.
You
Do you guys
get
know what these are?
I don't know, but we should probably be leaving.
Is there anything we want to know from this unicorn? Because I think maybe I could contact it.
Contact it.
Beyond.
Do we know how much time we have left?
You assume about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Got 10 minutes. We could have a little short conversation with the unicorn. 10 minutes.
You can talk to a dead unicorn.
Well, I did it before, didn't I? We talked to that guy, that bandit.
Oh yeah, you did do that. All right.
If we wanted to talk to the unicorn, I could maybe get in contact with it.
To our little fairy dragon friend, can I ask them, like, hey, is there anything that you can do to help? Or do you know someone who can help?
I could do something.
Hold
Yeah,
your
is there
breath.
anything you can
Who's
do?
that?
Oh no.
They say hold your breath again?
As it kind of like taps its head onto you, you transform again into a deer.
Into a what?
Into a deer.
A deer.
Mhm. A doe. A
Deer?
deer. A female deer.
I'll just, like, look at the others and blink. Blink, blink my big old doe eyes.
You are polka dotted though as well.
I'm polka dotted.
Yes,
Oh.
you're polka dotted.
Try to speak to your friend.
Oh, I guess I will. That's actually smart.
Oh, you're not expecting it?
I didn't even think about, like, yeah, I'm a deer. I should be able to talk to my deer friend.
All right, yeah.
My dear friend.
You can hear the deer sobbing for this dead spirit.
Oh, that's useless.
She's grieving.
Sorry.
utilitarian purpose to you?
You have 10 minutes left and your portal is closing. Yes.
Riley, what would you like to say to the deer?
Is there anything that we can do? Is there anyone who can save them or revive them or anything?
I do not know. She was the only one that could protect the forest. A part of her is a part of me. Perhaps I could give it back. If you're willing to, perhaps I could give my life for hers.
Are you sure you think that's the only option here?
I can't think of anything else.
Tragedy! I know this is like what we're supposed to do. Riley doesn't like this.
We can't understand you.
I know! You guys just see deer panic. Deer
You're
panic.
a deer.
Dear panic.
I give you guidance.
Please, please,
She needs it.
Resolute, help this deer.
please, I beg you. She is much more important than I.
How? What am I supposed to do? I'm a deer.
Have your friend slay me. It should release the spirit that is inside me.
I guess I'll like look over at the group who I'm assuming is looking at me as I'm a polka-dotted deer who's talking to our other deer friends. I'll like look at them and look at the other deer, like look back at them, and I'll like fall over, like stiff leg, like doing my best possum impression.
Okay. 1 word or 2 words?
Okay.
Owls.
Charades. Oppose charisma, please.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll have Barnaby roll as well.
That's straight charisma.
Yes.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Oh my goodness gracious. Why do I suck?
Oh, you should. Why do you have disadvantage?
Because I'm exhausted.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Let me kill this
So
thing.
I rolled a 9.
I also rolled a 9.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 7.
We're on the same level.
We don't just have to like match numbers though.
I rolled a saving throw for Barnaby on accident, but that is a
Well,
23.
technically, you have
Ooh.
guidance, Riley.
Oh, I do have guidance. Well,
Yeah,
not
that
D4.
deer definitely needed guidance.
Oh, 9 plus 3, that is a 12.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Inari and Helix both understand what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Barnaby is still on his back. He just throws up a thumbs up.
I think she wants us to kill the deer.
I was afraid.
I'll
that was what
nod.
she was saying.
The other
And I'll,
deer
like,
exposes its
Here
neck.
will-
Oh.
Do you want me to do it?
I mean, it kind of goes against my code.
Okay. I will. This isn't fun.
Ah! My dear!
I was,
to-
honestly,
Like,
I as a person was like, I'll do it. And then I was like,
Yeah.
this is a doctor and this is a person
Yeah.
that got transformed.
I will. Okay.
Time is ticking.
I will take out a dagger, just a normal dagger, and I will say a little prayer for her.
It closes its eyes and rests its head in your other hand as it exposes its neck.
And I'll just whisper, "I'm so sorry," and then I will slit it.
As you slit the throat of this deer, it kind of like coughs for a short time until it fully rests in your
I'll
hands.
just kind of pet it.
The blood begins to pool across the unicorn, and you see, coming from the deer, a sort of spectral form begin to kind of rise up, turning into a beautiful woman with a flowing gown whose hair is just kind of wisping in the air. You see a tiara on her head. Thank you for saving her. I now know in death who I was in life. I was a princess once, of a long-lost kingdom, tricked by that fae centuries ago. Thank you for freeing me and for freeing the forest spirit.
I'm sorry we could not save you.
It is all right, for in death I am saved. I shall live on as the forest spirit and watch over. If any others need help, I will guide them.
Dear Riley will like kind of do that like animal bow thing where they like stretch out one leg and like fold the other one.
She walks over to you and caresses your dear head, and kisses you gently on the cheek. Thank you for your kindness. I know you are on a perilous quest. Things will not be easy for any of you. I truly wish you the best. Now you must go. Her spirit form goes into the unicorn, and the unicorn heals and rises with its mane kind of flowing behind it. The unicorn leads you guys out through the waterfall.
Yeah, we hoof it.
Yes. Yeah. Barnaby gets up quickly and runs out. The Fey Dragon stays in its own realm. It kind of giggles and waves goodbye at you.
I guess I'll stomp and return friendly like.
It releases the spell on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wave off to it.
Yeah. You guys run out with the unicorn and return back into the forest.
Hey.
By the time you make it outside, the waterfall begins to slowly dry up, and the forest is lush and green again. You hear the crackle of thunder as it begins to rain. The unicorn nods to all of you and touches you with the tip of its horn, healing you all to max health, as it vanishes into the forest.
Goodbye.
Hope to see you soon. We'll try to protect your forest.
Yeah.
Exhausted from a perilous quest, from doing all that you could, you have saved not only the forest, but the town, Riley's hometown. But the adventure isn't over yet. You still need to find out what these marks might mean, and where is this Wayland Bicombe?
We
And-
definitely need to find him.
For sure.
He's gonna get it.
But we'll have to find out in the next episode of The Mark of Red Moon. That is where we end today's session. Thank you all to my lovely players. What a wonderful session. Again, my name was Envy Wild. You can find me on all of my socials at Envy Wild. And I'd like to reintroduce you again to the most wonderful cast, starting with the incredible artist and friend Pyronaynia.
Hi guys, I am Renee. You can find me on most social media platforms as Pyronaynia or Pyronaynia Draws, and thank you so much for watching.
Next, the wonderful and my brother from another mother, Chantilly.
It's me! Hey y'all, if y'all wanna follow my art diary on Instagram, Chantilly_Chateau.
And last but not least, the sweetest, kindest, most wonderful soul you'll ever meet, Panthera the Farrowwood Witch.
Oh, feels. Hi, I'm Panthera and I'm the Farrowwood Witch. I am an educational content creator. I make witchcraft stuff, yeah. You can find me on social media, Farrowwood Farm, or at Panthera the Farrowwood Witch.
Thank you all so much, and thank you again to everyone at home for tuning in with us, whether you're here with us on Twitch, watching the uncensored version, or if you're with us on YouTube. We post videos every Wednesday, or podcast as well. We thank you all so very much, and of course, we will see you next Wednesday. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!
Bye. Might be time to say our goodbyes, guys.
It's been a nice, what, 2 nights?
You guys have known
Sounds
each
like
other
the
for a week.
longest
You've
day
known
of the
you've known
life.
Barnaby for like a day and a half.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
were
Pretty
in
much
jail
2 days.
together.
Yeah, it's been a
We
week.
did hard times.
Yeah, we
together.
bonded
Yeah, hard time.
over our one bucket.
Hard
You have-
times. Ugh.
Only one
Gross.
person at a time.
Why?
Yeah,
Why,
in
Pantera?
prison,
Why?
I think Riley helped me cut my bangs. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
that's
got a
stupid.
knife, but like I'll just rip it really.
Inari
Rip
gave
it
me
real
a
good.
prison tattoo.
Riley taught y'all her workout routine.
Mhm.
How to do like pull-ups on the bars. And...
hey, can we go roleplay jail?